Yeah.
Okay, we welcome back to another episode of the Untamed Turtles Take on Cholt, chapter 771992884, Mark 3, starting. So we find the turtles in a Cholton city called Omu. Omu, once a grand and fabulous city, lost over time due to the god Omu, who forsake them, and in their place the Omuans praised the 9 trickster gods of Omu, of which you've met some of them through their temples and shrines as you search the city of Omu for these cubes that your that the guide that you met there by the name of Orvix has described and told you about, that the other group that he was originally hired with, the Red Wizards of Thay, and had an attack by Razni, the Dender Serpent King, who once was a paladin and protector of the city of Omu, who befell and was cursed and took on the Yanti's form of half human, half snake, and raised undead armies to take over the city, only to be turned away and fail. And then the legions of undead spread out amongst the jungles of Cholt. Razni still holds a presence in the city of Omu, and it is through his location, the temple of Razni, the high city palace, that you will have to go through in order to reach the tomb of the 9 gods, where upon there you hope you will find what is causing the death curse that plagues Faerun, that prevents death. What can I think? What is it? Being raised from the dead, reanimation, as they tried to. Resurrection. Thank you. Good thing it just went out of my head. Resurrection, and also new children being born dead. Which I haven't said that before. That I realized I left that out.
That's a new one.
So, anyway, you find yourself in the shrine of Shagmabi. And in that shrine, you have found multiple statues. They're missing their weaponry. Down deeper in that shrine, you found a gladiatorial pit, and Hal has been going into this pit. And when he enters the pit, the door is shut on one side and raises on another as a clay golem comes into the pit to do battle with Hal. So far, he has managed to defeat one of the clay gladiators. I think it was just one. You only need 4 spears, and you got one. As your friends look on from above through a big iron grate that is above this pit. And I don't know where we left off exactly. I have it where we're in the middle of a battle right now.
I'm down a few
but
hit
I don't know
points.
if you want to start from that position, or if we need to start differently, or if you want to reset that, since John's here too, if you want to do anything different. So you tell me how you want to proceed from here.
It's like Greg can finish it out.
All right. Then, according to my combat tracker, Hal, you have 56 hit points.
That's
right?
what I'm showing. Yep.
And you have damaged this clay gladiator. And it is the clay gladiator's turn. So.
Can't touch this.
Let us.
Can we shoot arrows through this grate?
Yes.
It's an honorable fight, remember?
Right. He wasn't there. We can't. We're not.
Yeah.
We can't help. It's a one-on-one
Okay.
battle.
All right, I got you. I just wanted to know.
You got this,
Yeah,
Hal.
1-on-1, but I got to beat 4 of them. Yeah, okay.
All right, Hal. The clay gladiator comes at you with this shield and tries to bash you with that shield.
Swing.
And let's see here. That's going to be an attack. He has a 15, which I can't remember. Does that hit?
Takes 20 to hit.
You have 20 to hit. Okay, 15. No, and he's unable to do it. He smashes you with the shield, and you stand firm. He tries again to smash you with the shield. Bam! 14. Misses again. He will try to spear you.
Hey.
12. You're able to. It just bounces off your plate. It is now your turn.
Okay. We're going to do a little whack-a-mole on him.
Kill, Hal,
Let's see.
kill.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to read through some of my notes as we go along here too. So let's see. 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let's go damage here. 9 plus 2. That's 11.
All right.
Okay. And I'm trying to see if I've used any of my action surges or anything. So I'm looking through here.
Don't forget Colossus
You see
Slayer.
big chunks fly off this
Not yet.
clay golem. This clay gladiator, I should say, as he has a form of gladiatorial. Cholton dressings, even though made out of clay with a shield.
I'm trying to
Clay
see if
shield
I've
and
used
a
my extra attack here.
brass
You know if
spear.
I have? I don't see it marked anywhere. Oh,
What
no,
are you
I always
looking-
do an extra attack. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Here goes my second one. Okay, 24
24 hits.
for... And we're using turtle power for 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage as more chips fly off. Big chunks you start seeing large cracks form across the chest and run down the legs and through the arms. As you watch from above, House, boom, boom with the sword. All right.
Okay, how's he looking? He's still standing?
He's still standing.
Okay,
He-
Action surge.
I'm trying to see what I got here. Let me see. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's take the action surge.
All right.
I just don't know if I've already marked these off or not. I don't see them.
Well, go ahead. Just mark them off now if you haven't.
I'm a little bit behind here.
That's fine. Just mark them off if you haven't.
All right, 19 to hit
That hits.
and 18 damage.
18 damage as he hits with intense power. You just
matter of
watch
fact, that was a critical hit anyhow. 19. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Oh, I got you.
It is for me. Yeah.
As it hits and slams, you see, and it just bursts apart, shattering, and chunks of clay just fall all the floors as the spears kind of ching, 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 falls down to the ground. As the
He's all gone?
portcullis raises, and the clay gladiator is gone.
Awesome.
You have another spear.
All right, do we go put it where it's supposed to be, or we just holding on to it for right now? Okay, there's my action
don't
surge.
remember.
I'm marking it off.
We put them back where they're supposed to be. That's what we did the last one, I think.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's go see what happens.
All right, you go up top. You find another one of the gladiators who are missing their weapon. It's that spear slides right into place. His little hand goes around it, and you hear like a.
Nice. Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
No.
I say we put Johnny back down into the thing.
Righteous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's the strongest warrior.
I don't know about
Gotta go
that.
for the golems.
Sure, I'll do it.
How many were there 4 golems up there that we had to get spears for?
Yes.
Okay.
That's 2 down now, right?
Yes. How do I end the encounter? Oh, here we go.
Rock.
Edit. And Johnny wants to do it, huh? Okay.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Let me just adjust this then real quick. Actually, that's not
Just remember, when they hit hard.
Okay.
all right.
You just got to dance around them. Though.
Hold on. I got to figure out how to change.
Gotta work those moves.
I'll duplicate it and then I'll add Johnny. Characters 1. There it is. Manage characters. That's what I needed. So, new character in Johnny is. Add character. Oh, where's Johnny?
Well, baby.
Ranger. Here it is. Okay. Unhide. There you are. Actually, I can just. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see. And all right. Now, in the break time, did you want to do anything to heal?
Let me see what I got going on healing wise.
Well,
No reason we can't
I'm
take
just
a short
saying,
rest, huh?
any actions you want to take before John goes down.
Yeah, you want to take
You can always
care
do a
of,
short
right?
rest and burn some hit die if that's what you want to do.
There you go.
Well, I haven't got any hit points. I'm not any hit points down at this point, am I?
Yeah, you're good. You're good to go. I just wanted it because if he heals Greg, then if he may not have a heal for you or whatever. I'm just trying to.
Just keep playing. That's fine. I got 56 left.
All right.
Okay.
I can probably survive another round.
All right. Then we will go back into as John descends down into the pit. Ching ching, he's banging his swords together. Ching ching, steps across the line, drops the gate. All of a sudden, the other gate opens. Dum, 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 dum. Out comes this large gladiatorial clay golem, readied. Looks at John, has his spear in hand, hits it on the shield, and then roll initiative.
Ooh.
All right.
And then roll initiative, huh?
I don't remember what. I get +4, so I got a 10.
A 10. Golem rolled a nice 3. So John, you get first dibs.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. I've got for my first two rolls, I got a 16 and an 18 plus. Of course, let's see here. I got to figure what my.
Colossus Slayer?
Plus Colossus.
No. You gotta do it.
I'm going to say it.
I got +8 to hit, so I've got
we got to get him a
24 and
shirt
an
that
8,
just
or
says plus
24 and
plus.
a
We
26.
do.
I'm sorry, what'd you get?
I got a 24, a 26, and with my offhand, I got a 2+.
All right, anything better, 17 or better, you hit him.
All right, I hit with 2 of them.
Got an AC of 17. I'll tell you that
Okay,
right
I
off.
did not hit with my offhand.
Okay.
So I then attack with D6. Find my D6s. It's been a while. Sorry, gang.
Oh, it's okay.
And I will need a Colossus Slayer rolling dice now. All right. My
Oh, I
two.
did- There's something I didn't even realize he had. Okay, never mind.
What's that? A D8?
Well, he has a well, let's just say I'm going to have to ask you going forward. Tell me the 2 hits that you roll individually,
Okay.
and if any of them are a 20 or less.
Any of them are a 20 or less.
Yeah, if you get anything less than a 20 but greater than a 17, so you hit them,
Okay, well,
Yes.
I did not get greater than a 20, or I got greater than 20 twice, but less than a 17
Yeah,
several
that's good.
times.
That's good. That's good. You'll just read the numbers off to me, and I'll be
Okay,
able to tell you.
fair enough. I got 6, 7, 8.
We gotta get Johnny using the character sheet thing on D&D Beyond. He can just press
I-
one
I'm
button
right
and
now,
auto
I'm
adds
at-
everything, except for maybe Colossus Slayer stuff. That feat stuff,
18,
yeah.
And Colossus Slayer gives me an additional 22 points of damage.
22 points of damage as John's double sword action just starts chewing into this
Well,
beast.
now
Chunks
it's
fly
his turn,
off.
though.
Ching, ching.
My armor class is not quite as good as Hal's. So.
You just watch this as the face on the Cholton Clay Warrior goes from a neutral grin to a grin. It's just like
Now you
Is
made
it-
him mad.
as he
Yeah.
immediately rushes you and tries to smash you down with the shield. His first attempt will be a 19. Does that hit you, John?
Hits.
It hits you, John. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage and you are knocked prone.
Ow.
He will take the next attack as a spear attack, which he gets with advantage since you are prone.
Okay, wait a minute. 9 points of damage, right?
Yes, you take 9 points of damage. The next hit is 24.
It
Hits. And you take 16 points of damage from that hit.
Dang.
That'd be 25. All
Only a
right.
flesh wound.
And then
see.
the next one he will attack again with the spear with advantage. 21 to hit. Is that a hit?
Hits. Yep. Anything above
And-
16.
And then he will do an additional 10 points of damage as he
Dang.
jabs that spear down into your into pieces that between armor and slashing damage. It is now your turn.
Okay, well, I'm going to attack, of course. All right. I got a 14, a 17, and a 7. So I've got a. Let's see. Let's do it again here.
One at a time.
25 and a 22 and a 14.
All right, on the 22, he parries the blow and knocks it away.
Okay.
But the other one hits. The 25 hits.
Okay.
Dang.
Both.
Big time number. There we go. 5. So I do 8 plus 5. That's, or see, I'm sorry, 10. And then Colossus Slayer on top of that. Oh, I got a good solid 8. So I got 18 points of damage.
All right, 18 damage as he parries one. The sword comes into the side of the other and just smashes straight onto the face. It's a big chunk of the clay golem's cheek comes busting off. You can kind of like see this half mouth that it's got now, like a gaping hole in there. All right, that's your end of your turn, John.
That's, yeah.
Okay. The gladiator tries to bash you down with the shield once more. He rolls an 11, does not do it, tries to bash you again as you hold your ground. 17. Does that do?
Hits.
Hits. You get knocked to the ground. You take 9 points of damage, bludgeoning, as your back of your head smacks into the stone flooring. He then takes this next attack with advantage as you're prone. 17, which I believe hits,
Yep.
and then does an additional 12 points of piercing damage as the spear comes down and catches you in the upper thigh.
We're in a world of shit here, gang.
Bulge, when they hit hard, man.
56. Okay. I'm still alive, barely. Okay. My turn. All right. 13, 18, and 16. So that I've got plus, let's see, 8 would be 21. 13. 16 is 24. And let's see, that's, now I'm fucked up. 13 is 21, that's right. 16 is plus 8. That's 24. And then 16 or 6 is plus 7. 13.
13. So the 13 misses. The 21, he catches with his spear and parries it away. And the 24
here we
hits.
That's not. This is probably me, gang. Let's see here. I got a 5 plus 5 and a 6, so I got 16 points of damage.
16 points of damage. That one hit that you do smashes into, you see a large chunk come off the side of his chest. Small cracks start to form.
Well, I
Above
won't
you,
be around
John,
for next round, so
you can hear, above you can hear in there, you hear, and you look up briefly up as you can see Brutus above, pacing in anticipation around the edge of the thing, looking down and just wanting you to command him to come.
And we're all cheering. Yay!
he's dying.
Go, Colossal Slayer.
Go, Brutus.
I presume your first move is always to get up. So I'm not even gonna. That's why I'm not even asking you, because otherwise you'd be
Well,
making
I'm not
these
gonna lay
attacks
there.
with disadvantage. Yeah. All right. So once again, Gladiator is going to try to knock you prone. And 13 is not able to. Tries to shield bash you again. 16. That's not it. Doesn't do it, does it? Right?
16 is my armor class.
All right. Last attack, he, in frustration, he pops the spear up and just kind of jabs straight down as he stands about 3 feet higher than you. (16). You're able to like duck and dodge underneath as you continue on. You make a quick roll to the side and jump back up. Now your
All
turn,
right.
Nicholas.
I got an 18 plus 8,
All
that's 26. I got an 18 and I got a 17.
The 17 is parried. He just knocks that one away with his sword. The 18 will hit.
Okay. How about the other one?
I forget what it was.
There
I
was
thought
there was a 26, an 18, and a 17.
yeah, the 18 and 26 both hit.
Okay, so then I get to do 2. All right, let's see. I do 15 plus Colossus Slayer. I do 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage.
If that doesn't finish him, boys, we're in real trouble.
Big chunks
Hey.
again. The sword hits and chunks fly off. More cracks form, but he is still going.
Ah,
Okay.
Dang.
Next up, Gladiator.
Brutus!
He drops the shield and 2 arms the spear and holds both the spear with both hands to really with extra strength
2 hands.
spear
Yep.
you. And
More
he is
damage.
going to first attack is a 15.
Nope.
Unsuccessful. You duck that one. He tries again with a spear. 21 catches you in the
It hit me.
side. You take 11 points of damage from that as he pulls back and tries to spear you one more time. 19 hits.
I'm down. I was down
And,
after that first one.
and does an additional 11 points of damage.
I'm down. I'm way down.
And you are unconscious.
Yes, I am.
And the gates come up.
He walks over and grabs his shield. He comes back to you, takes the spear, and sends it straight plunging into your body,
Oh shit!
which is a critical hit, which will be a damage of 20 additional hit points.
I'm way dead.
No, you have to equal your
As
own
he-
hit points and
You have to
below
equal your
death.
own hit points to be
And
fully
death.
dead.
Well,
We
That's
got you,
also-
brother.
Make so that's auto 2 death saves. You failed, and then this John is gonna be rough because this you have 1 death save left,
Uh-oh.
and this is the death save you have to make because it's the only death save you have.
Oh boy.
So you have to
Okay.
roll.
no.
let me-
Oh.
Let me see
Critical
the death
miss.
save. Death saves. Let me see what you have to roll because I forget what the.
I thought he got
number
3 death saves.
Well, when a attacker attacks you when you're down,
Oh,
it's an
okay. I see what
auto
you're saying.
loss of 2 death saves.
Okay.
That's not very honorable.
And
Make
so
it, John. You get reincarnated as a Kenku if you'd lose this. Pretty scary.
all right. So if you can roll a 10 or above, you succeed.
18.
You're on the right track,
18.
Chris.
You got it. As the gladiator turns around and walks back into the other direction and disappears down the column, the gate goes, the other gate comes up, and the spear that's in John just kind of like falls, turns to clay and falls to pieces across him.
Crap.
Okay.
All right. I'm going down there and starting laying. First thing I'm going to do is lay hands on him.
Okay.
That's 35 points.
Oh, well, I'm back to being conscious at least.
Okay. And then let's see
Damn,
what
John,
else.
that your whole life was that one roll there, buddy. Your whole character.
Well, I was prepared to die. Valhalla, baby. Got my sword in hand. I'm ready to roll.
Yeah. We just put you in the freezer with moon pie.
Yeah, you guys would be.
Poor guy. He's
You'd
got
be,
to be stinking by now.
I'm sure they have some stasis spell there.
Oh,
All right. So I did cure wounds for another 14 points.
All right. What the hell? That
Tim will
was
also make his
about
way
that.
down.
And cure wounds for another 12.
Some more.
Oh, tell him to ease up on those cure wounds. I got some healing of my own. I can handle.
Okay. I can throw one on you too if you want.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't want to.
Use up whatever you want, because I think we ought to take a short rest before we go back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What if we could
Hal,
go
do you
in
need some-
together?
Well, does Hal need some healing?
Yes, I do. Now I can do a second win, and I can get a few here. But whatever, y'all got enough. If you're going to regain it
Right
after a short rest, go ahead and give it to me.
Well, I'll get it over a long rest, but I'll go ahead and throw a cure wounds at Hal for. Roll it. There it is. For a whopping. Come on. 20 points.
20 points. That's pretty good. Let's see.
So, where's that at?
And I'm going to do me a little second win. That'll just top that off. That'd be a 1 die. 1 die 10. Is that one? Is that the right one? 4, 8. Yeah, I think that's that one. So 3 plus 7. That gives me 10 more. That heals me up.
Okay.
Well, we're going to do a long rest. I'm just going to go ahead and do a long rest. I'm not going to even waste time healing.
Well, whatever everybody needs. We got, well, let's see. We still got 2 more golems then. That one survived.
That sucks. But
I mean, I'm good with a short rest, whatever everybody needs. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get them.
You want to go back in?
I'm ready. After a short rest.
Short rest.
All right, short
Well,
rest.
we can. I can give Rock my dagger and let her go around.
I'm going to go ahead and do it.
I get to keep it after. That's the only way I'll do it.
If you win,
I win.
if you win, you can keep the dagger.
The shiny one.
Yeah. You want to go in there?
All
If
right.
you win, if you beat the golem with the shiny dagger, you can have it.
Yeah, go ahead, Rock. That sounds like a good thing.
Ugh,
Shiny.
5 of
Well,
Well,
them.
where's my thing? I'm trying to find my short rest.
As you
Are you
guys
looking
are bandaging your wounds and healing up and fixing your damaged armor and conversing, Orvix comes over and he conveys that he's been looking at the different inscriptions and items around here and has been thinking about this. and he thinks that possibly if it could be, since there are 2 left, you may have a situation where if 2 people went in, 2 golems would come out, but you may be more powerful working together against 2 golems, but it's risky.
Let's go, John. Let's go.
So
Sure.
you would have to make sure that the
And
2
remember,
that go
stand next to
in
me.
I'm going to need a long rest.
can have a more stronger force of power than, because then
They're going to be
you just have
stronger
to,
too.
yeah, because you'll be facing two golems. So that's what he conveys to you. A possible alternate path, but of equal risk,
Mhm.
but equal possibility. depending on
What's
what
the
you guys
stupidest thing
have.
to do? That's what I want to do.
Okay.
You know what?
Well,
You go in there and you take the wizard.
I got an
Rock and the
idea.
wizard
He
go
was,
in.
He was. He was. He was. He was. He was.
that'd be okay.
I gotta-
Except
I gotta
the
figure out
magic
what I
doesn't
can
work
do
here
here.
very well.
Time
Come on,
out. I got an idea.
And the hush falls on the crowd.
I got an idea. Gotta read it again now.
Why can't I find short rest on this phone?
It's there. It's like under.
It's up at the top-ish.
Now remember, I'm
uh-huh.
using a phone, not a computer.
Okay, at the very top of the screen, though, where you have your name,
Yep.
and across from that we have share, short rest, long rest. Is it towards the top of the screen on there?
He's using the phone app, right? Is that what you're
Yeah,
Let me
using,
get on the
Greg?
phone app and I'll.
Oh, here we
I'll help you
go.
out.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay.
Big short rest. Good phone.
So you're using the iPad as the Zoom and then the phone?
Yeah, iPad's on Zoom and D&D Beyond's on my iPhone and my iPad 1 has Discord.
Oh man, you got all kinds of stuff.
Raspberry Pi.
If that second iPad is newer, you can actually
No, it can't
Zoom.
it
You
can't
can
even
Zoom
handle D&D Beyond.
your newer iPad.
No, the newer one's fine. It's the old one that can't handle.
No, what I'm saying, Greg, is that you can actually go to D&D Beyond on your new iPad and Zoom, and you'll get a picture-in-picture, and you'll be able to run another app.
Might have to try that. Let me see.
Just make sure it's plugged in because it probably is going to eat the battery.
Yeah, I'm all.
Okay. I'm ready. I got an idea.
Uh-oh.
You got an idea? Just whatever we do, John, remember, stay next to me.
I'll do my level best.
Doesn't Scott have some kind of reaction?
I do.
If somebody, or you have a reaction.
Right.
If somebody gets hit near
if they
you.
attack anybody within 5 feet of me, I get a free attack.
Hey.
Yeah, it's kind of.
There you go.
All
Kill
right.
circle.
I am ready now.
All right.
As soon as we're healed, that is.
I'm all healed. I'm rested.
How much does a short rest give me back?
A short rest allows you to use your hit die to restore. So every level you get 1 hit die, which is the number that you roll when you do hit points. So if it's an 8-sided for a ranger, or maybe it's a 10-sided for a ranger, I'm not sure.
Yeah. It's
So
like a
you're
normal
level 7, so you get 7 hit die you can spend. So you can roll 7 8-sided die and take that number and add it to your hit points.
Well, then I'll be healed up, no doubt about it.
Just say you heal.
1, 2, 3.
I just can't remember what the hit die for a ranger is.
It's a 10-sided die, like a normal fighter rate.
Do we do a short rest, or are we not doing a short rest?
We did a short rest.
You're doing a short rest.
Yeah, I'm healed up. I didn't even have to use all my hit die. Does that matter?
That means what you didn't use, you can use later.
Okay. All right, I'm ready. I got an idea, though. This is going to be a little different this time.
All right. So you tell me what you're doing.
All right. As soon as we see the first clay golem step into the thing, I cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay, just a second. Let me I need to restart it. Okay. First thing we want to do is roll initiative.
Greg, go ahead.
Dun, 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 dun. 15.
15.
Oh.
I love that
15,
it auto-populates.
15 plus 4.
So 19. All right. And
Scott changing shirts again.
they roll a 5. All right. So as this time you sit right before walking into you're both like pounding on each other's chest. Yeah. Getting yourselves fired up.
10 points of damage.
Shoot, goes the gate. Shoot, comes the other.
Oh, you know
As
what?
Swig of beer real
one
quick.
clay gladiator walks into the room.
Just one.
And then
One
another
badass.
clay gladiator walks into the room.
Oh, okay, there we go.
They go choo
love
choo
that dice.
to their shields and present a
And
fearsome
like
face.
Gladiator walks in the room.
All right, well, let's hope that my first 2 dice are good rolls, because everything after that is shit.
All right, so you're going to cast Hunter Mark on one of them, right?
That's right.
All
I can only
right, that
cast it one
casting
time.
is an action. So
But
just remember that.
As soon as they walk into the room, it's verbal somatic, and then I can go and do, unless they are in range, weapons range straight away, I can do this.
No, I that's fine. I'm just saying, unless it's a cantrip, it's going to take an action to cast. That's
Okay.
one of your actions. That's all I'm
Right.
saying for your action
Gotcha.
column. I don't know. Let's see. Can I mark this? There's nothing that allows me to set a hunter mark. So I'm going to say this top one is hunter's mark. The hunter mark does what exactly? It allows you to. It gives you
It gives me an
advantage
additional D6 of damage on each strike that I hit.
for you. Does it do anything for Greg?
No, it does
For
not
Hal?
do anything for Greg.
Okay, so it does increase.
I'm sorry, but I wish I could say that it did, but it doesn't.
Okay.
If it put on Hal, that'd be awesome.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So the hunter mark is cast, and you see a reddish glow surround one of the golems.
The first one, the one that came through the door first. Of
Yep.
course.
Yep. That's a glow that only Legolas can see. All right, Legolas, what other actions are you taking here?
Say a small prayer.
Oh, that's the only thing you could do, casting that?
Well, I mean, I can. I mean,
You can attack. How far away are they?
I can attack, but when they get close enough to attack, but I can hold that hunter's mark for an hour. So
Does it require concentration, John?
Yes, but it also that's just like any other thing. I mean, yeah, it's a spell, but I concentrate and the mark stays on him until the fight's over, and then it goes on to the next one.
Gotcha. Sorry, I'm just trying to get our cool. All right, so Legolas, that's the end of your turn. Is that what I hear you saying?
Well, yeah, until unless we're going to fight. I mean, are they within striking distance?
Yeah, if you want to walk up to them and strike them. I mean, it's not the pit's. It's on Discord. It's not a very big pit. So yeah, you
All right,
have
let's fight.
Don't waste an attack.
fight. Yeah, you can go ahead and fight unless you want to sit and shoot a couple
Okay, here we
arrows.
go.
I mean, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, the pit is not big. It is 5, 10, 15, 20. It's a 20 by 20 pit.
This is going to end differently, gang. I'm just going to tell you slap straight away.
Okay.
I hope so.
Well, my first three rolls were a natural 20, a 19, and a 17. That's
All right, nice.
28,
Go, whack-a-mole.
27, and a 21.
All right. So boom, you hit. What's your damage?
Okay, so
Are these
the
all
natural
sword hits,
20
by the
is a
way?
critical hit. What?
Are these all sword hits? I'm just curious.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
So now, how do we do a natural 20 again?
So a natural 20 is the base damage without any modifiers, plus then the damage plus your modifiers, whatever
Okay.
you roll.
So I rolled, or a 6 is my base damage, then 5 is 11. The hunter's mark gives me an additional 3. That's
Okay.
14. And then I got 6 for my Colossus Slayers. That's 20 points of damage. My
Nice.
second hit. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I'll tell you what. My second hit is a 3 plus. Oh, I forgot. I forgot my plus 8 on my first one. So it's
Okay.
For my natural. So I got 3 plus 8. That's 11. And I got to do another number 6. Oh, I got a 6. So I got 17 points of damage on my second sword strike.
Okay.
That's me. Unless that third one got in there too.
It did. All three
Oh,
hit.
it did? Okay. All right. So 5 plus 4. That's 9. Plus my hunter's mark. 5. 14 points of damage.
Nice.
You
That's
just did 51 points of damage. Please describe this attack that you just did.
Oh wait, 50.
Motherfucker! Come get me! Ah!
Okay. As Legolas just dives in and chunks fly off and cracks already start to form on this one.
Come on, man. Give me a stick.
That's Legolas's turn. It is now
Still
Hal's
alive,
turn.
that one?
He's still alive. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I thought I did it. I thought I got him. All right.
All right, I want a piece of him.
Crazy strong.
All right, you're up, Hal.
All right, I want a piece of him. Attack.
I assume you're attacking the same one, right?
Same one.
Okay.
With turtle power.
Yes.
Oh, not a very good hit. 10. All right. Well, let's try it again. My other attack is a 14. Jesus Christ. Nothing there either? No. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my action surge then.
All right.
Good Lord, 14.
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that's about that for me.
All right. Hal.
Turtle back in turtle power.
Hal's
Jesus.
angle on these as he tries to bring the sword down. The other gladiator catches it off the shield.
Look, those are
and
all with a +9.
protects as each sword is either parried or blocked with a shield. First gladiator, the damaged one, is going to attack Legolas.
Of course
His
he is.
face a grimace, determination of anger. He will try to bash him down. And in doing so, he rolls a 23.
He hits
John, you are knocked prone in the process, slamming to the floor, taking 10 points of damage. He will now attack with his spear with advantage. 22 hits. You take 10 points of damage as he attacks again with a spear with advantage. 14. You're able to catch the spear and send it into the ground.
Oh, I
The
didn't get-
other gladiator steps up, attacks you on the ground with his spear with advantage.
Uh-oh.
17.
We got a deal over.
Hal, don't you have some kind of reaction? 17.
I just got a reaction to my beer here. Okay. Whack-a-mole. I didn't know what was going on. I'm sorry. Okay,
It's
the one
okay.
I swung at him, I just swung at him. 27. I hit him.
Hit him. John, you
Let's
take an
do,
additional 8 points of damage.
Okay, that's better.
additionally done. I do 12 points of damage,
Well,
plus whatever
points
you
of-
just said. I don't know.
all right. 12 points of damage to the already damaged one. More chips and pieces fly off, cracking. The the other golem will again attack John on the floor with advantage. 22
That is.
hits, and you take 9 points of damage. And his
Okay.
last attack with advantage, since he doesn't have to shield bash you, is just going to be a pure spear to you on the floor. 21
jeez.
hits, and you take 12 points of damage.
All right, well, I'll take a swing at him now, too, then.
Now it's Legolas's turn. No, you can only use a reaction one time,
Oh. Oh.
once per
It's a
round.
feat.
Any reactions
It's
you
a
have.
feat.
I know, but it's a feat, but it's a reaction. And reactions can only be done once a round.
Oh.
All right, I got a 16 plus 8, 24, and a 19
Hits.
plus 8, 27, and a 3.
28 hits, and a
It is a
3
reaction.
misses.
Okay, so first time, get 5 and 1. That's not very good. And my hunter's mark gives me a whopping 6 points of damage plus 5. That's 20. Yeah, that's 11, and plus my Colossus Slayer gives me 8. 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Nice. Large chunks fly off, cracks. Severe, large cracks are forming across the chest and legs of this creature. It's still up, though.
Okay, so let's hit it again.
Oh, John. You were attacked. You took multiple attacks. Each attack has a possibility of you losing your concentration. I don't know what you need to roll to keep your concentration. Let me look that up real quick. Because I'll have to. Let's see. When you concentrate spell, you must make a Constitution saving throw, and you have to. Let's just say it's a 10 to keep your concentration. So I need you to make 4 Constitution saving throws.
20, 19,
Made it.
15,
Made it.
13.
Made it.
I love this dice. This is that spell dice you just got me in line. That sucker is a badass dice.
All right,
I don't know.
you're
It
able
must
to.
be weighted towards the. All right, so I go on and I make my second attack, and I've got 9 points of damage plus 5 again. That's 14, and 3 for Colossus Slayer, so 17 more points of damage.
All right. Huge
Damn.
chunks are falling off.
But he's still up.
Half a leg splits off and falls away, but it's still got partial leg.
Damn,
It's-
this thing's taking more damage than the last time by a lot.
All right, that's your turn. It's now Hal's turn.
Yay, I'm gonna attack this one that is taking all the damage, okay?
Yep.
All right, here we go with turtle power. And that's a critical
28.
hit.
Yes.
Critical hit. Boom.
Critical, I got a critical
Nice.
19
Let's
and
go.
20. So it's a critical
is it-
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me it is. So I got 18 points damage plus the 8 points damage. So 26 points damage.
All right. That golem just shatters into pieces.
All right.
Dust flies everywhere.
Oh, woo.
You watch as ching 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 once
One
spear
down.
falls to
one
the
to
ground.
go. Okay, I'm gonna go use my other attack against the other one. He's close enough. I can do that.
Yep,
All right.
absolutely.
Okay, all right. Here we go. We got a total 20 that hits, and we do 15 points damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my breath weapon,
Okay.
and that does a total of 9 points damage. Woohoo!
9 points of damage. As Hal all onto this golem. It's
I
just
used it all up on here. I guess.
It just kind of looks down and kind of gives you like, really?
No. Just a scratch. Scratch.
All right, that's Hal's turn. It is now
Yep.
the gladiator's turn.
And there went my breath weapon.
What can it do? Did that help it any? No. All right, it's going to attack Legolas.
Of course it is.
It's going to try to reduce the numbers of attackers.
It might very well do it.
And then it's going to shield bash you. Attempt to shield bash is an 8. You
Nope.
hold your ground. Tries to bash you again. 18. This time it catches you at the side of the head with a shield. As you roll and step back up, bam! You get knocked back down to the ground. The shield doing 10 points of damage. Your side of your face gets a large gash cut, and his blood starts trickling down the side of your face. It will take the last spear attack with advantage. It is a 21, and that will do 13 points of piercing damage.
Getting close, boys. Getting close. Hal?
It
We're
is
either in
now
this or-
your
or
turn,
not.
Legolas.
Okay. Well, I've thrown Hunter's Mark onto this dude, so let's hope that I get some good rolls. All right. I got a 17 and a 13 unadjusted, so I've got a 25 and a 21, and then I got a 20 even.
All right. One of those hits is parried away. The other two hits are good.
We're not getting it back to chance.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark on my. So I got a 44 plus 5, 13, plus
That's what you got to do.
Lost
man.
a Slayer, which adds
Do
another
something else.
5 to it. 18 points of damage for the first one.
Okay.
Oh wow, 2 6s. That's cool. That's 12 plus 5. That's 21 and 1, 22.
All right.
Nice.
Large pieces that fly off, chunks, as the kind of Tasmanian devil of Legolas spins around and blades are flying. It is still standing though, as Hal, it is now your turn.
Kill
Here we
him.
go. Dun, 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 dun. We got a 17 that hits.
17 is parried away.
Oh. Okay. Okay, go right. All right, here goes my other attack.
Oh, wait. I parried one of John's. So he only gets one parry. It's a reaction, so your 17 does hit.
Okay. Dang, because I just rolled a critical. Okay. So it does
You can keep that other roll.
17 points
rolled
damage.
17 points of damage. All right. Large chunks fly off as Turtle Pow's sword cries its mighty turtle cry. All right.
That was really good like that.
You had your second hit, which was a critical, right?
Critical
Go ahead.
out of 19, natural 19. So that will be 12 plus 8, 20 points.
20 points of damage. You see one arm just gets half the elbow. It's like this tenuous piece of clay holding the lower arm to the upper arm.
Well, that's cool because I can't use its shield now.
It's still there. It's still there. It's kind of like a piece of rebar. A piece of rebar in the middle of it.
Come on, DM, give us a break here.
It will give you a break by bashing you, John.
Of course it will.
With a nat 20
You
and
poking
27 knocks you down to the ground.
I'm done.
It tries to spear you. Oh, with advantage. The first one misses. I got to roll that twice since I didn't mess it up. Second one, so it doesn't hit. It tries to spear again with advantage. And this time a 20. So it does, as you take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm down.
You're down. And it gives you a kick in the head as it turns to the side. Not too meanly. It's just kind of like a little Gollum frustration.
Greg, you're on
downing
your
its
own, buddy.
friend.
I'm gonna go grab a beer.
I know.
Hal, you are up.
Here we go. Swing. 11. That didn't hit. Swing. 27. That hit. For 15 points damage.
15 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Ooh. I want to call upon turtle power. With a
As he holds the
flying
sword.
leap and a straight chop down.
This pure turtle, the sword glows extra green and white as you hear the mighty and it just cuts down like a cake.
The turtle made me call.
Pieces just fall apart as he sends it to its death. Excellent.
Well, thank you, Greg. I appreciate that.
The other spear, ching, 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 falls to the ground as the iron gate raises up.
Help!
I won't make John roll any saving throws, as I assume you will go to his aid and administer some bandages.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
that's the
Mop
problem
up the
with being a
blood.
ranger. You don't get shit for armor class.
Well,
Mop
there's
up the
a
blood.
term in the term ranger that kind of
Yeah.
implies at range.
Yeah, really not made
It's
for
hard to
him.
fire through a grate that you can't shoot through, though. You see?
Awesome.
Okay, that's that.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
got some awesome, cool new dice, by the way. My metal dice sets is coming together nicely.
Nice.
This one. You guys talked me into buying. I
You can't see it.
Yeah, there it is. The one with all the skulls on it, the
Oh,
necromancer.
yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is absolutely ridiculous. It rolls high numbers all the time. I don't think it's got a 1 on. Maybe not.
All right.
There it is. Yeah, there is a 1. What do you know?
What are you guys doing now?
Well,
we got to go put one of the spears where it
Yeah, we gotta
belongs.
put the spears
Go
up.
do all healing up before we do the other one because we don't know what the hell's going to happen when we put it in.
All right, so
how about a
John,
nice long rest?
is that what you guys want to do?
Well, we
I
can
mean,
do
it
one.
doesn't make a difference to me.
All right.
Well,
I'm good with whatever we do, short or long.
Short rest be fine, probably. Let's see. I gotta
the
get.
only fear is if we do a long rest, then does this thing reset?
Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead and put them in. What the hell? You guys got.
Well, let's heal
Let's
up.
throw some
before we
healing
put
up.
'em in, 'cause we don't know
Yeah,
what's gonna happen.
yeah. I'm gonna lay hands on John for 35.
Okay.
Well, that puts me back in the pink. And I'll go ahead and take a short rest so I can probably heal the rest of the way up. Maybe.
Well, I can
That's
throw
a
another
9, that
wound on
helps.
you.
That's a
All
3.
All right, that's what we're doing, short rest.
Well, let me do a short
I'm up to 54 hit points. I think I'll be okay, at least unless we meet more clay golems.
Okay, well, I'll defer.
Let's do it.
Okay,
Okay. Here we go.
let's chuck some spears in the holes and put the poles in the holes. See what happens.
All right.
Hose in the hose.
Devo.
Yep.
Holes in the holes. So as you put this one spear in, it latches. You put the second spear in, it latches. You suddenly hear a chink, 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 and the stone pedestal that you'd seen in the top floor begins to you hear noises from it. And you look
It's time to head that way.
and
Of course.
as you look, you see the top kind of part of it spread apart, and you see this corkscrewing cube come up
Hey, we got a
as
cube.
it sets up there.
Nice.
Oh,
You now
God.
have
Ooh.
Shigami's cube.
Cool. Let's go find this Rodney guy. Let's go find this Rodney guy and kill him.
Well, how do you spell
Rodney
that?
guy.
Yeah, isn't that wasn't his name, Rodney?
I
Rodney.
refresh my memory. I've forgotten.
The one
Rodney's?
that's
Rodney? Whatever the.
Oh,
the main guy.
Rosny.
Rosny.
Yeah.
Rodney. Rodney.
Rosny.
Yeah,
No,
Ronnie, whatever.
Let's go get Rodney.
Ronnie
Rodney.
Spector. Come on.
Ronnie.
Which god's cube
Be
was
my
that,
little
Chris?
baby. Come on.
So you have one of you already have one. Is it 1 or 2 cubes already?
We've got the
Is this
cube
the second
on.
cube or third cube? I forget.
This is the second one, isn't it?
Second one. Okay. I asked you to write it down, and
Yeah,
I could go
well,
back
that's
and
what I'm
look
looking
at
back at.
video.
But what was the name of this guy?
And they expect us to do
His
it?
name is Shagambi. Shagambi.
Rodney. Yeah, that's what
Rodney.
we're saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got
Ronnie
Shigami
Spector.
and
Be my little baby.
I think we got Cubazon. Here's the other one.
Yeah, I can send you a picture of the cubes because I don't think it makes much
Oh yeah,
difference.
where's it at?
Wish they had like a. Oh, connection interrupted. Okay, there we go. Handouts.
Yeah, we got the Cubazon cube, now the Shigami cube.
Take a quick bio break, guys. I'll be right back.
All right, I agree with that concept.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mhm.
I'll find this. Find this picture.
There we go. I'm just totally glad that's working.
Do.
Back to
Rock.
Yeah, I wish. All right. Oh, maybe if I just Google it. Cubes. To annihilation. Where's the cube? There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So. Copy image. I'm gonna put the image in Discord.
Let's see if I can figure out how to use Discord.
There it is.
Just jumped up at me.
So you have Shigambi's cube, and you have these are the nine. These are the 9 trickster gods. These cubes represent. Let me see if I can get a better picture. That one's like small.
Oh God, an attack bunny. That's not the Monty Python bunny, is it?
Just a little bunny.
Yeah, we saw what they could do.
Yeah.
I'll dispatch him, sire.
I prefer my bunnies be at the Playboy variety.
The middle looks like a flail snail. On it.
It does a little.
So off subject, I'll be in Kentucky August 7th.
nice.
Oh, really?
Is it that?
Where at?
Carrollton.
Oh, it's like
What's
Dow
going on in
Corning.
Carrollton, Kentucky?
My mom. That's where she lives.
Sorry. I spent a lot of time in Carrollton. I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I had my whole life. That's where my grandma lived and everybody.
Yeah, I remember going to Grandma's house.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe this picture just.
With
gives
that
me-
garbage bag full of Chex Mix. By God, that was, I'm not talking. It was a lawn and leaf bag full of Chex
Never
Mix.
left grandma's without a Kroger bag full of food.
It was insane.
I'm surprised, Greg, because you hardly ever eat.
You ate like crazy when she was around. She just started cooking as soon as we got through the door. But she had this, like, I kid you not, it was like a lawn and leaf bag, about half full of Chex Mix. It was like, man, I tell you what, she was already a superhero at that point. It's like,
Did she have pork chops and applesauce?
Yeah, I always stole
No,
Scott's
no,
pork
that
chops.
was Scott's mom's thing.
That was Paul's stuff.
Yeah.
Made pork chops this weekend though.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Nothing like pork in the chops.
Pork chops.
Okay, so giving that, what are you doing now that you are done with? You don't need that anymore.
We still probably need a long rest in here somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, long rest
Yeah.
sounds a good idea now.
And I
Go
guess
kill more shit.
this place is fairly defensible, so it's probably a good place to hold up.
Maybe. Are we able to recognize the symbol on that? Because it looks like one of those, what do they call the cats? The tracing cats, what do they call them?
Splicer beast?
Yeah. Doesn't it?
Shigami looks like a frog with a spear.
We already fought that one dude, the frog guy.
And yeah, that one we have Cubas on.
Right, because we got him. That was the last one we got.
So yeah. So we got cubes. We got 2 of the 9. Collect the whole set.
Yeah.
McDonald's get these with the Happy Meals or what?
Wonga,
Yep.
wonga, wonga.
Get some Jello jars, or no, what are they? Jam jars. Made your juice glasses. Remember those?
Sadly, yes. We're old enough to remember that. I was showing off my King Kong from 1977 glass to my wife just yesterday.
Nice.
Mhm.
Everybody needs one. So he does long rest, so we need to take
all
one
right,
of those.
so how excuse me, I'm sorry, describe to me where you're long resting and
Well,
how
in
you-
the upper room,
where
is there
at?
a 10 by 10 area in the upper room?
there's
free
plenty of
open area?
room up there that you could kind of all pile in there. I believe
Yeah.
the door is I have to look at it again. Where's my map?
Well, I'm going to throw up the tiny hut
Yeah,
because
it's like a-
protection.
Yeah, you can there's how much room do you need?
It's a 10 by 10, I believe.
Bash!
Yeah, you
Oh.
can definitely do a 10 by 10 covering. You'll have to sleep on top of the grates, the iron bars that overlook the pit, unless you want to sleep down in the pit. There's actually more rooms as you continue on. That you would explored the area past the pit, which contained 4 cells, which were probably each cell contained one of the play gladiators, obviously, and they came down the hallway to it.
Okay.
I don't think there's. Let me just double check to make sure there's no treasure in there.
Oh yeah, let's find some treasure.
Just in case. I don't believe there is, but I
Like
want
meteor
to. I give you the
Want
benefit
treasure.
of the doubt.
I want
Let's
treasure.
see. Yeah.
The magical studded leather armor.
I'm still waiting to get my armor made out of that pancake hide and stuff.
Achilles is up top, right? I think I either left him outside or I left him up
You
top.
what you
Yeah.
actually you see in there, you see the cells, and you see the clay gladiators have
Ooh.
reformed in each of the cells, but
Oh, what
they
the-
do not hold their spears.
Oh no, did we wait too long?
No, that's the ones downstairs don't have the spears. We have the spears upstairs.
No.
So hopefully we're good for a little while.
So can we pass by these rooms and into the other parts of the thing, or is this just it, the 4 rooms?
That's really it. I'll send you a picture of it.
Yeah,
But there's
don't make
nothing-
it too hard. I'm rested. I'm
There's
good. I
nothing
can take
special
first
about it.
watch. Whatever y'all need to do.
The gladiators don't react to us as we see them, right?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I see it. How about this? Maybe the way we came in. No, it's not. Never mind. How about this other area that goes down to the, well, as I'm looking at it, as the photograph is the north, there's stairs going down and then
Yeah.
the curve and a
Right.
45 and then,
That goes into the pit that you're overlooking when you're up top.
okay, never mind, got you. How about around the pillars? Have we searched around those pillars where the stars are?
Yeah, you did. You gave it a thorough search of everywhere, and
All right,
there's
never
really
mind. Then let's
Yeah.
cack out here and we'll
Yep.
around the altar or whatever at the north end of the gladiator pit and do our long rest, and we'll be bailing out of here.
All right, I'll take first watch.
All right. I'm going to throw up
Okay.
the hut so we got a place to sleep.
All right.
I'm gonna.
So you're using Lehman's tiny hut, right? Is
Yeah,
that the
Lehman's
idea?
tiny hut, yeah.
Okay, so that does a shield over the top, and everybody can lay down as you make your flooring on over the 5, 10. You can actually make it in the kind of north corner there, not over the pit, because there's room enough. If it's a 10 by 10,
Well,
then you can.
I need to read it, but I actually think it's a sphere that goes through the ground and everything. But we'll figure it out. So they can protect you from all directions. So
Oh, okay. So it just grows. It goes, and you've got how big? Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
like
6
normal sized players.
6, 7, if you count Brutus, and 8 if you count Achilles.
Brutus is sleeping on top of me, like all good dogs.
All right, it's not too important right now. Let's go ahead and roll
it
for the
includes-
first watch.
It looks like you can do 9 creatures in it,
9 creatures. Okay. All right. Good enough.
medium or small. I think we're all
So
medium.
it'll
creatures,
just-
aren't
Yeah. It'll conform to the walls and stuff around and extend out so it's big enough. You may have to curl around a pylon or something in there, but
And
good enough.
I
Go ahead and roll first
roll,
watch.
Achilles
Go ahead and roll
back in.
D20 for me.
D20.
D20.
Here we go. 17.
17.
Natural.
Okay. 17. Okay, let me check here. I have. Stop it. Okay. Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Greg.
All right, let me see if I get this right. Do the same. 78.
78. As you begin your watch and continue on, the light, I believe somebody's got to have light in here. You're using some torches or something.
Doesn't Leoman's tiny hut provide its own light?
Does it?
Interior.
LED.
I thought it did.
LED.
Yeah.
I thought Leoman's tiny hut provided light inside.
I'm trying to find. I'm using just tiny.
Lithium battery.
We'll just say there's the light source. I'm not too concerned with it. But there-
Achilles kind of glows. We'll
You
just count that.
you might have some out there, but as this is occurring, Greg, you
I'll cast
watch.
light on Rock's Peak.
Okay. You can hear some noises, some
Flea stack.
kind of
It is a flea stack.
coming from the doorway as the slathering gets louder, and you watch as what looks to be like some that's not what I want. Some kind of undead creature kind of steps down, long tongue just waggling it as it's looking around, and it kind of sees the light, and it's like and kind of runs up to you and smacks into the shield as it sees you, and it's just like it's kind of sitting there clawing at the hut. And that's so right now there's some creature like clawing at the hut. Not Jabba.
Okay, but it's not getting in so far.
It's not.
I
Nope.
can just see it.
Unable to penetrate the shield.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep watching them. I'm not gonna wake anybody up yet.
And it just kind of paces around. It's dripping ichor from wounds, from like garish looking wounds across its face. It's nasty, ugly. In fact, you have seen these before.
What are they?
Can I just like whack them on the head from inside there, or do I gotta go outside?
Poke them with a
Do we
stick.
gotta like get rid of this whole hut or what?
You would have to actually.
Do we know what they are?
You'd have to.
All right, I've got Leoman's
I
tiny
don't know.
headset, by the way.
That's
You
a great
can cast
question.
it and
Can
get
you just
dimly
stab
lit
it
inside.
through?
Yeah, I don't know. If I can, I will. If not, I'll just let them be.
I'm
Everybody's
going to
free.
say that
I feel like that
You-
would wear
you
down
can't.
the. Yeah, I feel like that would do something like that.
Okay, that's cool.
What is it?
Everybody sleep.
you can
I
step
got
out of
mine.
it in total, but let's just say that until we know different. If you're trying to do it, you could do it.
Well, you know that Leoman's
Let's say you
tiny
do poke out, and go ahead and make a hit,
All
an
right,
attack.
cool. Let's go. Da-da-da, turtle power 25.
25 will hit. Go ahead and do damage.
Let's do 15 points damage.
15 points
Now
of
what you gonna
damage.
do, zombie dude?
All right. You see it, so you kind of cut through the shielding, and you see a huge slice go down the chest, and he steps back, and he's pacing back and forth, out of range a little bit,
Okay.
kind of just eyeing you.
All right.
Now, you realize you can't really technically see unless Kurt made the dome opaque. If he made it camouflage, he can't really see Hal. Unless whatever undead person
Oh.
has perception.
By default, the dome always looks like a turtle shell from the outside.
I like that.
Well, that means we'll just play it as is. Right now,
But it's
he made
transparent
it-
from the
He made
inside.
it transparent because he wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, okay.
And by the
Okay.
way, you can dimly lit your hut, by the way.
All right, so that's
From
Well, I
the
got a
inside.
question.
Yeah.
You can't do magical effects through it. Like, I can't cast a spell out of it, but if you poke out of it with a magic sword, would it decrease the magic? Would still be a sword?
I would say it would probably make an attack at disadvantage, as it kind of like you're trying to aim something with a magnet pushing and repelling, so it's kind of pushing it all around.
Okay.
But he already made the hit, so we're just going to call it good. But we'll do that from now on. Okay. That's the end of your watch.
Okay,
This
by
creature's
me.
still just pacing back and forth out there.
So I'll tell the next guy on watch, hey, there's some kind of creature out there. Keep your eye on it.
All right. Who's on the next watch?
I'll take that one.
All right. You take the next watch. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
I got an 11. What is it? What am I rolling against? I guess perception or what?
Nope. It's just a regular d20.
11.
All right. So the rest of your sleep goes without incident. You just watch as that ghoul kind of paces back and forth, saliva dripping down from its mouth and tongue as it just keeps eyeing all of you.
Well, we'll get completely ready to whammy his butt when the hut comes down.
We have a couple clerics in here. Just saying. Well, paladin.
Well, we could turn him, but wouldn't it be much better just to kill him?
Well,
No, he
I
wants
got
some
Lulu up
food.
There. There she is.
Doggo wants food.
Is she trying to feed you, Greg?
She's trying to lie and tell me she hadn't had dinner yet, but she has.
Well,
Come on, just
how
one more
many times have you
bite.
done that?
I
Come
was
on.
gonna
Oh,
say,
right.
wait a minute. What happened to second one?
Yeah,
And
second
11sies.
breakfast.
You know, second breakfast and 11sies. Come on.
There we go.
All right, what do you want to do?
Just gotta go away.
As the dawn starts creeping in, the light kind of spills down the stairwell. The
Yep.
sounds of the jungle ambience kind of begin to return. Extremely loud.
Oh, the jungle just comes on. That's nice.
Boom. Yeah,
Wow.
it's like it's weird.
Jungle boogie.
Feels like it keeps coming.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to drop the dome's gonna drop here in a little bit. So what do you want to do?
Kill the ghoul.
Yep.
Kill the
Kill
ghoul.
the ghoul.
All right. The dome drops.
We have a pool.
I assume somebody's going to be right there front to take on to him.
Yep, I'll do it.
Okay.
All right. You'll come in. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Okay, initiative. Let's see, D10. I got a limit. Initiative is a D20. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can do a T10.
I got me a magnificent 4.
Oh, 4. All right. So the
Well,
ghoul
back
is
to
going to
the
get first attack. And it just comes.
This guy was
It
coming,
comes.
business, ready
Well,
to go.
I'm sorry, D4 plus 4, so 8. Yeah,
Yep.
I get
It
initiative.
rolled a 16.
Well, it
This-
beats me.
The ghoul's like runs at you and kind of leaps. Its mouth wide open, ready to nibble your neck, nibble knowledge. So it's going to attack, and it does 19 hits,
Yep.
and you take, as the teeth sink into you, you take
I should have just told Achilles to do it.
11
We should have
points
hit him with
of
cantrips because the
of
sun came down.
slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's easy. Well, maybe not so easy. I got plus 4, so I got a 12.
12. You feel this poison coming out of him and filling your body, and you start to feel yourself stiffening up, but you kind of you fight it off, and you're able to hold off without succumbing to the effects of the
Ghoul,
poisonous-
goulash.
of the goulash.
Goulash. Yeah.
He's a groovy ghoulie, man. Come on, give him a break. He's got
All right, so-
his old tattered clothes definitely look hipster.
So are we going? Is it my turn now?
It is now your turn. Yes.
All right.
Everybody's just kind of standing back watching.
I want to turn.
All right. I got a 19.
I want to turn.
You can
Plus
throw it. I
8.
don't care.
And so I got a 27 and a 24.
Yeah, you hit him.
And a 17.
All right. You lop his head off as it goes plunk onto the floor.
Aw.
Oh, well, damn,
Collapses.
that was a kind of. That was kind of
Yeah. Save some for the rest of us.
No, I'm sorry.
Hal already damaged him good, and he's not really a high hit point creature. So, but he could have paralyzed you, and then he would have got free advantage attacks, chewing on your face
I
and
would have
stuff.
laughed.
He could have bit your lips off.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Okay. So the day has
I knew.
risen. The skies are actually kind of partly sunny today. No rain.
Any little
It is
bluebirds
still
singing?
the oppressive humidity still proceeds, but the open spaces allow some of the wind to take some of your sweat and convert it to a ability to
Back to
continue
Louisiana.
on.
Huh?
Back in Louisiana.
And you now are, and I think, let me check. Do you guys have a player map? As you step out and seize the day, you can continue following down this long walkway that you have been following, and then you take step offs and you explore areas. What you can see from your advantage point, from where you are, I hate that I say so much.
What kind of distances do we have in open range here?
I'm sorry. What was your question again?
So, like, is there 60? Can I see 60, 100 feet? What's the distance that we're talking?
There's
about?
The city ruins. I mean, you can see however far. You have a good long
all I
distance
need- that's
view.
all I
You
guess I
can
need to
you can
know.
see, like, if you were standing in, where would I say? There's buildings here. This walkway is up. It probably puts you about 10 feet up. So smaller buildings. There's enough buildings here that kind of occlude your view from a very long distance, unless you were able to find some means of
Can I see?
getting.
Can I see 100 feet? Can I see 60 feet?
Can you see? You can see. You can definitely see this walkway continues pretty far off in the distance. Probably another.
All right, that's all I need to know. I just
300
want to knock
feet.
an arrow and be ready to go.
Right.
Get an arrow knocked, and I'm ready. And in case anything jumps out at us, it gets an arrow.
All right. So as you continue down this long walkway, and I do believe I did give you a kind of an overview, a map.
Yeah, it's in the
because
Discord.
when
You
you
have to scroll back up for it, John. It's
Yeah.
back on
sure.
5.2 if you go to
once you copy it and repaste it, Kurt, so it's nobody has to scroll. Just copy and repaste the link. I think it'll just keep the same picture.
I got it. 5-2. Got it.
Okay, well, never mind.
Okay.
And then what you can see off in the distance is you can see to your left, you can kind of see this large, looks like an amphitheater, overgrown. To your right, you see a collection, a kind of dense pocket collection of buildings that, let me look at it to see if it gives you any specific. That is, yeah. So I thought, not that one. You can kind of see what looks like the ruins of maybe looks like maybe a bazaar, a marketplace area that stands ruins. So you have, like, to your left, you have a large amphitheater area. And to your right, the amphitheater, of course, you can tell, has a lot of vines and stuff overgrowing from it. You can see large mounds, but from the distance you're at, you can't quite tell exactly what those mounds are. And then to your right, you can see what looks a lot of buildings, glass broken out, vines covering a lot of things, tattered bits of flag that might remain barely on poles to kind of give you the impression that maybe this is a bazaar area.
The bazaar.
All right. Well, let's proceed.
So I'm sorry. What do
Hey,
you want to do?
Let's go.
Let's proceed.
Let's blindly run in.
Carry on.
All right.
No, let's not blindly run in. Let's proceed with caution, obviously.
Nah, just run straight in there.
Proceed where?
Rock is down the path.
God.
Bazaar.
Oh
Throw
my
me in
God.
front.
Okay, thank you. That's what I needed. I needed the amphitheater or the bazaar.
All right, let's go amphitheater.
Jesus. Well, we proceed. Okay.
Yeah.
You're proceeding.
Tim bets
Towards the
Rock that he
path.
can outrun her to the bazaar and says, go.
All right.
Well, let's go to the bazaar first. Let's check the bazaar out.
Look for shit left behind.
You as you walk down into the bazaar area, that sounds cool. You can see it's what looks to be
Bazaar.
it's
There's John Bay.
small kind of pop-up areas covered with vines, large growth bushes, weeds. You can see that there's a large kind of like a market hall building that looks like it has a glass dome, but that dome is nothing but shattered pieces, all broken parts with just
Depot.
shatters that goes into a long hall. You see frayed cloth awnings that hang in tatters, and it's just a really kind of a long alleyway with stalls on each side and this central market building in front of you.
All right. Well, let's start heading for the central market building, and as we're going, we'll kind of poke along and check and see what we can find.
Okay. Let me read here for just a second. All right. Everybody, let's see.
18.
18.
Investigation?
No, I did initiative.
No, not yet.
You do a medicine check.
Need medicine?
Why not?
Oh.
Okay, so you go ahead and roll a. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Roll a. Each of you roll an investigation check for me.
That's right. Here we go.
Oh damn! I lost. Where did I put my book? Oh, it's upstairs.
Dude, are we all rolling or what?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah. Remember your number. I
Everybody
gotta run
roll.
and get my book. Hold on.
Oh, hot damn.
Okay.
Of course.
I got a 10.
I just got 13. I got +8. I was crap.
Necromancer dice.
You said investigation? Yep.
Yep.
So you guys like the Night Stalker series?
Oh yeah, Darren McGavin, Kolchak,
Yeah.
Night Stalker.
I haven't watched that one.
You've never seen
Well,
it?
it's been a long
From
time.
the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
But it's what I didn't realize is that there was 2 movies before the series.
Mhm.
And there's this thing on YouTube called Newcastle After Dark. And they actually have both those movies. And they also have like another movie I watched was The Changeling, which is a great movie. And they have Trilogy of Terror
Uh-oh.
and a bunch of old Hammer films.
The Hammer films, the old Peter Cushing
Yep.
films. And Christopher
cool.
Lee. Yeah.
I watched the Simpsons movie last night.
Spider
that.
Pig.
Spider Pig. Spider
Spider
Pig.
Pig
Sorry.
does whatever a spider pig
He
does.
does.
Candy spin from the web. No,
We pretty much
can't.
got it memorized, every word. For the whole
Yeah.
movie.
Okay, so anybody who rolled a 10 or less.
Roll a 10.
You rolled a 10. Okay, Hal. Do me a favor. As you guys kind of investigating, looking around and searching, you step on
A
you
bear.
step on something and you hear a click.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And then you immediately, everybody kind of hears it at the same time because it's a little loud. And all of a sudden, this whole square area just like springs, and you see Hal go woof up into the air. And he's just going end over end, as he then smashes
Tuck and
down.
roll. Tuck and roll.
Smashes down into
Tuck and roll.
the
Tuck
another
in on my
area of
shield and roll.
the things. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you land in a heap in one of the broken stall areas.
This feels very familiar to
Somebody
when he
left a
got stuck in
trap.
the trap in the first few episodes.
Mhm.
If anyone
Oh,
remembers
smash.
All right, you guys can and who rolled 15 or higher? No, who rolled? Anybody roll 18 or higher?
I did.
All right.
I did.
With my deadly dice.
Okay. So, John, you in your investigation, you find what looks to be still in semi-decent condition, kind of old, tatter, but it was like amid a bunch of moldy boxes. This particular item of clothing. Looks like it was held, and it looks to be a Omuan swimsuit for a female. So
Let's go.
You find that.
Oh, let me try it on.
The Moon swimsuit issue.
It's a what?
Scotty,
swimsuit?
you find in one of the stalls amidst pieces of wood some nice little small carvings of wood carvings that look like a set of dolls. You know, they have gold chains.
Going back.
Around the thing.
We were just talking about Trilogy of
We've
Terror.
been through this before.
They're a nice little set of dolls that hold spears and have like pointy teeth and stuff, but they're just kind of there. All right, you guys want to keep searching? You want to go into the
Sure.
more into the
bazaar?
Into the bazaar as you continue your pursuit on the stalls still continue. You can tell that they things have been through here. Creatures, you find small piles of poop like webbing as rats kind of run away from you. Tink tink tink. Go ahead and everybody make a investigation check again.
Okay. Oh, not nearly as good this time.
Stay with my crap rolls. 12.
Well, I got 12 too, modified.
Got 5.
Yeah, mine's modified. I have a plus 12 or plus 8, and I still get it.
What happens to me this time?
Bing!
The wooden dolls come and attack you.
So
and they make you wear the woman's swimsuit.
Falcon Rock.
Well,
Hal,
I'll tell you
is
what,
it-
I'm going to hold on to the
How
women's
secure with his
women's
sexuality he can wear.
swimsuit.
hey, you may,
I think that it's possible that Ariel will look really cute in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, send it to your
There you go.
girlfriend.
Hal, as you continue searching around, you hear a click, bling,
Oh,
this
no.
path goes flying in the complete opposite. Whoa. Smashes
How many
into
do
the
I take
wall,
this time?
slides down and lands on the ground. This time you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing just
Okay.
Hey, Hal, watch it, buddy.
Who
Let's
rolled
just
high
keep him
numbers?
behind.
Who rolled high numbers?
I did.
What was the highest numbers rolled?
Well, I'm sorry. I did not roll last time. I rolled it just this time, but I rolled a 12.
12.
Better than I
I got
did.
12.
Rock, oh, you got a 12. Rock, Scott, what'd you roll?
8.
Click.
8 and 10. Okay. Yeah, you all kind of still. It's just broken pieces.
Well-
you find some various dung. You find a just like nests. You see a snake slither out and around, but it's still just overgrown messes all in here.
So we're going to.
All right, you got to keep on searching as you continue on down in there.
We keep
I
Hal
think I've
behind
had
us.
enough.
Yes.
I've
You
had
kind of
enough,
walk
sir.
into this as you're walking around in this main building that has these stalls all around. It's a long, big hallway. Piles of wood are disheveled here and there. The tatters of Omuan clothing and jewelry. You find pieces of broken jewelry, anything that looked like maybe a necklace that might have had some gemstones. As the gemstones are gone out of it, you just find it's pretty ransacked, everything you find in so far. But there's more length of this inner bazaar hallway alley that you can continue on down and keep searching if you want to.
Search.
That's well while we're here.
All right, go ahead and roll
Me.
investigation check for
I'm
me.
just
I'm planning to come
following
back.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You're not going to search, Hal?
They ain't searching shit.
Okay.
Yeah, you stay behind with Achilles. You two have a good time. Nice
We'll
conversation.
play fetch or something.
Yeah, there you go.
I still get crappy roll.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
6.
now.
6.
22.
22. Nice.
Mike.
Okay.
24.
24. Okay.
Tim
I'll
used
show
his
off.
portent to change
No, I'm natural
Scott's
20.
roll into a
seriously.
15.
Went from 12
Yeah,
to
Scotty, what'd you
20.
roll? I forgot.
6.
6. Okay, and then Kurt, what'd you roll?
Click.
I rolled a
Click.
12.
A 12. Nice.
I'm
Okay.
going to use portent to make his a 15.
I'm gonna catch Scotty when he lands.
All right. So
Catch him.
Oh.
Rock, as you're kind of searching around, you find an area of that's kind of buried under some stones that maybe this was part of a stall. It's kind of hard to tell. and you kind of pull it. You're just curious. You kind of start pulling the stones away, just randomly looking, and you find a small little box.
Mine.
And you pull out the box and you flip it open, and you find 30 gold pieces in that box.
Woohoo!
I casually
Shiny.
I turn around and look at the others that are searching, and I just kind of put it in my pocket and just go back to searching.
Oh, damn, bro.
Add it to your coin pouch of holding, or your 30 gold.
Yep.
John.
But means I
as you-
wasn't searching for anything. I saw it.
Is there any chance Tim saw this?
Oh my gosh. Roll a-
roll a perception check, Tim, and Rock roll a
Deception?
stealth check.
Or
Stealth check.
Oh, you're not surviving if it's stealth.
You're gonna be a rogue. You
Yeah,
gotta
it
go
is a
all the way.
14.
What'd you roll?
Natural one.
Um,
Throws it over the top of her head into her pocket.
3.
a 3 plus 11, that's 14.
14, yeah.
For some reason, it looked like a 19, but it's like slightly.
So you
over.
both rolled 14s.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 13.
13. What would that go
Passive
against?
perception.
And being
15.
incredibly.
What is
I
your
got-
dexterity? What is your dexterity, Rock?
Maybe we should roll insight.
What's your dexterity, Rock?
Dexterity 9 plus.
9.
No, you
It's
should have
just
better
9?
than 9.
Oh, you mean
More than
full
9?
dexterity? If you're talking full dexterity, 20.
Yeah, with all your everything.
20.
Yeah.
All right.
That
Yeah.
should be your
so you
strongest thing.
didn't see it. You didn't see it.
Okay.
John, you find
Okay, Tim
find
puts his
some,
firebolt away.
what looks to be a thing that kind of held these glasses. It looked like a sunglass vendor, maybe, and you actually find a pair of shaded little sunglasses that look to still be in decent shape and work.
Might be sweet.
Nice.
Good
what
little
you find,
detect
John.
magic and stuff, you know?
I got to put them on. What the hell?
Greg, as you're walking, click.
Oh,
Greg
look
goes
around.
straight up.
Somebody
Straight
catch
down.
me, please.
Boom! I had to roll for you since you didn't roll for yourself, and you rolled a 3. So you're at 12. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12 more. Jesus
At this point,
Christ.
you catch out
I'm
of the
gonna need a little
corner
nap after all this.
as you're flying up through the air.
I saw something very
catch-
valuable.
You catch movement, which is kind of hard. But for some reason, you're getting used to this spinning motion, and you catch a small figure darting down, kind of like this cross hallway, and just out of the corner of your eye, as you land and boom.
Okay, well, I tell all the others, hey, look, something went that way.
All right,
I follow after it.
all right.
Let's go, Hill.
Let's
You
go.
proceed. All right, so you quickly look down, and it's kind of a small hallway that really goes to a single door, and this door is shut. You can see the door is kind of weathered a little bit from being the elements. It's kind of warped a little, but it is shut, and that's the most you can tell from just visually looking at it.
All right. Let's
Okay.
do all the stuff. Let's listen. Let's check the traps.
Yep.
Let's
Extra
see
traps.
if it's locked.
You go. Whoever's listening, go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
All right, I'm listening. Let's see here.
Well, I rolled a natural 1, so.
I have a 9 total. Didn't hear shit.
All right. Yeah, you listen, but you don't really hear anything at the door. You test the door. It is locked, or it doesn't. The handle kind of turns, but the door doesn't move.
Doesn't open. Mm-hmm. Okay, somebody checking for magic.
Yeah.
Tim? I'll detect magic. What the heck?
I still don't have detect magic.
Oh,
What?
I don't know. I thought you could. I thought you had like a.
So you
spidey
cast
sense.
detect magic, and you look around for the faint blue aura that magical items would display, but you don't see any around the door.
All right, door's
When I
locked.
take my glasses off, just out of curiosity.
Oh, you wearing your cool sunglasses?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, there's no effect
That
other than
night.
it's a little lighter out. It's a
You
little
ain't got
brighter.
no
That
like
sucks, but you know, I
Tim tingle or something. Feel the magic.
All right, Rogue, see if you can pick the lock. See if it's locked.
All right. You said it wasn't locked. You were able to turn it. It's just the
You
only
could turn
problem.
the
You can't
handle,
open
but you
it.
couldn't open the door, and there's no magic.
I think you got to use your horns and just try to run
Yeah.
into the wall. Run into
Tim-
it.
Tim
Look,
tells
I
Rock to
could
stand
try to
back.
power.
Come on, Rogue, open the damn door.
Which way is it open? In or out?
The Untamed Turtles can kill golems, but they can't handle doors.
Well, I was gonna say, just stand
Which
back.
way
I'll
does the door
firebolt the damn
open?
thing.
Push in or pull out?
Tim tells Rock to stand back and he shoots firebolt at the door, which will do how much damage to the door? Which will do 9 points of damage to a door.
9 points of,
Well,
but the
9 points
door
of
is
burning damage to the door.
9 points of damage. Well, this door is pretty tender. It does some good damage. The force impact more than the flame impact does more of the damage. You hear it like cracking it, and you see large cracks go up the door. So the door has large crack and kind of splits a little bit, and you can kind of, and the flame produces a little bit of light, so you can kind of see that there's like something, maybe a crossbar of wood has been placed on the other side of the door that's kind of holding it in place.
I'll throw another.
the ranger looks at you guys and goes, "For God's sakes!" and throws himself against the door. And sees
All right,
it
go ahead and roll
breaking open.
a strength check for me.
I got a 16 plus 3. 19.
All right.
Not bad dice either.
16 plus 3, you slam into the door, and it just like busts in. No problem. As you step on the other side, click, boom, this plate pushes you and sends you straight up into the ceiling. You watch
I'll
as
catch
Legolas
you.
goes in, and then just like this comic thing goes, smacks against the ceiling, and then smacks right back down onto the floor. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from
I
going
got
boom,
mine.
boom, and you're knocked prone.
We need to get through
Fair
this
enough.
room. Can I like investigate for any more traps and just try to get through?
But you're now kind of in, this narrows down, this door is now a 5x5 opening, so it's really single file through here.
Go ahead. You want to investigate, Rock? Get out in front.
All right.
Well, first off, do we need to investigate the plate, make sure it's not going to do it again since it reset?
Yeah, it's kind of like, well,
He needs
still
to kinda
like,
walk
he's laying
around
on it, providing weight, but that as he moves, you see it kind of shift a little
Okay.
bit. All right, you follow. Let's see.
Rock.
Does 9 work?
Does 9 work?
Yeah. It keeps landing on
Let's see.
19 and
Boom.
3.
Wake up, Greg.
I know, still early.
No, it really isn't, guys.
So,
Really?
you walk down this long hallway. You can see that there have been other entrances that kind of come in on this that have all been blocked off with piles of furniture into the hallways. Whatever was in there, they're blocked so that the only entrance in and out is the one that you came through.
Interesting.
It's a dimly lit corridor with some torches on the wall. You see a set of stairwell that descends down
Ooh.
and around. What do you want to do?
Um.
Come on, Rock. You wanted to investigate.
Yeah, I'll investigate. Sure, I'll investigate
Alright.
it as I slowly make my way down. Careful, just not to die. I'm rolling terrible today.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Do me a favor and roll a.
Investigation.
Well, let me see. No, so that's gonna be. Let me see here.
I just rolled 11, whatever it is.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
I hate to do this, but it's 9 o'clock, man. We're getting pretty close.
Yeah, no problem.
NPC me if you like. I'll stay. I will help the party any way I can. You just gotta
Throw him in first and throw him into the traps.
No, that's your job, Rock. You're in the lead. You're investigating. Remember, you don't get to investigate from behind. You're the rogue. You see.
So that's the best way to investigate.
Lego takes off down the hallway to investigate everything.
Yeah. At any rate, guys, I gotta go. Have a good evening.
Hey,
You too.
thanks, John.
Nice for coming.
Good to see you, Johnny.
Yeah, we're only gonna be about one more hour.
Yeah, I can't hang, bud.
I get it.
I understand.
We're old.
Nice.
We don't recover well.
Yeah.
All right. So whatever you were telling me to roll, I rolled a 11. So
Okay.
That was hit points for Hal, right?
So you continue on down. You see guttering torches that cast a dim light as you look into a opening of a room. Appears to be a wine cellar, roughly 20
Woo!
feet square.
we hit the jackpot.
Awesome.
The cracks.
Restock.
The cracked ceiling is 8 feet high.
Okay.
You can see in an alcove on the far side of the room, a pile of treasure twinkles in the torchlight.
What could
Hmm.
be
You
secret
see-
about this?
You see 13 small cloaked individuals kind of huddled
Stop.
around this pile of treasure. Their form as if small dragon-like form.
McKenna.
It's
Yo,
Don't take
bro.
them on. Lego goes over and takes them all on at once.
No, it's the Nagla, whatever it's thing from the pictures. I think. Just think.
I'm going to offer them all beer.
Do
One
they-
of them,
okay, yeah, Hal. Maybe you should speak to them. You have Draconic, right?
one of them wears a torn 6-foot-long tapestry of a macaw decorated with garnet beads as a cloak.
This isn't from Wavoko Cave, is it?
He steps up and he begins to speak to you. What languages do you know?
Undercommon and
I know Draconic and Common.
Elvish, Primordial, and Undercommon.
Well, right now, since Brock is in the lead, I'm assuming she's kind of like up front, and you guys are kind of like halfway in, a little bit,
Right.
still up the stairwell. As you begin to enter the room, this one steps forward and begins speaking to you. I gotta actually know what language they speak. It speaks in a language. What language do you know, Rock?
Auroran, Common, and Thieves' Cant, as well as a tiny bit of Goblin, and probably like High from what Hal knows in Draconic, and that's about it. Barely.
Begins speaking to you in a language that you don't understand at all. Hal, roll a perception check for me.
Perception, deception. Hold on, man, I hit the wrong button. Tries again. But I don't know, something weird's happening. I just keep, it's not telling me anything. It just says skills, no matter what I push. Oh, come on, man.
It should be this, there should be an inner skills perception. Or maybe at the top of above skills or something. Right about, I forget where it is on the thing. I don't have one pulled up, so I can't tell.
No, anything I push brings me to the same screen.
Oh, just refresh the whole page.
Yeah. I'm go back into it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was having some trouble with the website as well. I switched.
Well, he's
the
using
app.
the app. He's using the app.
Yeah. You need perception?
Campaigns. New campaign. Don't want to lose how. Okay, sorry, we back. Perception, right? All right, let's go. Ain't much. 7 total. Jesus.
7 total. Okay. So you can't really hear.
I got something in my eye, I guess.
Yeah. So this language is speaking to you, Rock. You don't understand. You kind of look at him for a bit, and then
tell me.
It switches to a different language, Common, which you do understand.
Okay, that's great.
It does. The creature says, "I am Kakaral, and if you and your friends wish to live, then I suggest you turn and leave now. Otherwise, you will be responsible for their deaths."
Can I hear him?
Is he like? Is he?
He's
just
kind of like at the. You're kind of like, where are you at in the order?
I don't know.
I think he's
Somewhere
like second.
I was
third.
picturing you further back, so I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, he could come up front if he wants. Is he kind of like being? How do I explain it? Is he saying it in a way that he really means it? Is he for real?
Roll an insight check.
Is he just talking smack?
11, 12, 13.
13. Given his posture and his body language, he presents an air of confidence.
All right.
Can I speak yet? Have I worked my way up there?
Oh yeah, you can go on.
I just want to offer them all a beer.
As
Well, we don't have to do this. How about we just have a beer?
all right, as
Let's see if we can make
a
friends.
few more of you pile in, you can see them taking positions, and you know, they're, and it's a very defensive posture as you come in, and Cockerel kind of stands back. I'm sorry. And he definitely gives, he looks around and he looks at individuals who, as you follow his gaze, who seem, they have their hands on different levers.
Levers?
And he says, once again, he says, "Stop. None of you come any further. I am giving you this offer of a chance to live. Out of my own generosity. Life in this city is treacherous. And there are those who wish to kill or turn those of us into their servants. I will
Come, it
not
ain't
be
us,
having
bro.
this. You will not have this treasure. You will not have our lives.
No,
So
we don't
if
want
you
your treasure
value
or your
yours, you will leave immediately.
Let me tell him,
Okay,
we
I'm
don't
sorry.
want his treasure or his life.
I don't know how good you are at
roll
Persuasion. Can I
roll
say
a
that?
persuasion.
Me?
No, Hal said it.
Oh, yeah. Persuasion. Okay. 10.
10. He
What
Doesn't
about when
look
these
like
pretty
he
boys up
believes
here?
you.
Let's get to talking.
doesn't look like he believes you, Hal.
Can
How about if I offer him a beer? I'll offer him a beer.
can I say
Alright.
like with my mixed speech, of course, using everyone's voices that I've learned. Can I explain that we're not from here, and we're from like off the island? Like what's the place? Phandalin. I don't think they know what that is. We'll say Neverwinter. Neverwinter's a bigger city. They'll know that. Maybe.
Taurus.
Neverwinter.
We got any
not
good
from
tokens to
here.
offer him? Anything?
He looks at you and says, "Of course you're not from here. All the Omuans are dead."
Too bad
Well,
somebody didn't have like 30 gold pieces to throw to
Why?
him.
Okay, if we're not from here, why want harm? Why would we want to harm you? I say.
Hal, did you do the beer?
I want to. Yeah, I want to offer him beer. I want friends.
All right, so
Explain our
you pull out your
quest.
cask of beer and pour multiple cups, and
Yep.
And what do?
Hell's everlasting Dixie cups.
Okay.
Offer them all a beer. Hey, drink beer, not war.
As you set it to the ground, these cups
And
of
I back away
liquid.
a little bit. And I drank one too. I pulled it to my lips. Like, it's all drink. I'll drink it if you don't trust me.
Roll another persuasion check.
So here we go. Oh, damn it.
A one.
Well, one.
As you
Yeah.
drink in it,
Oh, why can't
a
I
bit
get
goes
It
down
kinda comes
your
back
your windpipe, and you start.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Your face gets all red, and you just turn coughing. And Carco's like
Damn.
kicks over the things on the floor and says, "I will not drink your poison. This is my last warning. Leave
All right. I
now
think it's time to go,
or
guys.
suffer the consequences."
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna
Didn't get you anywhere.
I'm
This
gonna
is why
give
you
him
let
some
me do
gold.
the talking.
All
Do I
right.
have any gold on me? I'm gonna throw him some gold.
Explain
How
our
much gold you
quest,
got?
why we're
What do you
here.
got?
I don't know. I don't know.
You
I'm
gotta
really
look at your
conceited.
character sheet. You're supposed to keep track
Now,
of
if
your
I'd
own
have
gold
rolled
now.
a 20, we'd all been friends.
Poor Al. He's like, "Damn, I got a little too much hops in that batch."
I have
Down the
0
wrong
gold.
side.
I have some here. Let me just from the
Yeah,
stash
you
that
got
I
like 30 gold, right?
yeah, from the stash that I snagged away for myself. I'll take out. Let's see if I had 30. How much did you want to give him, Kirby?
Oh, let's give him 20 gold.
15.
25.
All right. 15 is a great number, Kirby. I agree.
Okay.
How do I hand this to them? I will put it in the
And
middle.
Timmy goes, where the hell did you get that?
I'll slowly lower and put it in the middle and say,
Actually, you should have some gold. I've got like 974 gold.
I got 0.
I got to go back and look where it came from, but I thought we all had a bunch of gold.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I missed that session.
You all
I
should
don't
have
think
like
it's all
divvied
still
up
in
the
the
treasure.
common.
I think you guys got a ton of gold, but I know Scott's given away a lot of his.
want to like,
You guys should have it on
All
your
the
sheets.
money
If you
the
don't have it,
brewery's
I don't know
making
what to
is
tell you.
gone.
Yeah, that's.
I get royalty checks sent to me every time we go to.
Yeah. So you lay the gold down. Go ahead and make a persuasion check with advantage.
We lost Rock.
Oh, all right. Scared her off.
She has apparently ran out of the room.
Screaming and hollering.
Scotty, make a persuasion check with advantage. Apparently she didn't have her computer plugged in or something. I don't know.
My first one's 21. Do you want me to make another one?
No, that's good. So Kakarot kind of looks down, eyes the gold. His eyes gets a little wide and smile. And he says, "Ah, good. Your tribute is appreciated. Please, see yourselves to the door."
Just tell him, hey, look, do you know a guy named Rodney? Because we're trying to get Rodney. Do you know where Rodney's at?
I think it's Rosny. But
I know nothing of a Rodney.
Okay, Rosny.
Rosny. Ah, what business would you have with someone so vile?
We want to exterminate him.
Oh. Well, that is interesting. For he lives in the capital, in the palace, and has many warriors of Yanti blood. It will not be an easy thing you seek to do.
We sure could use some help.
I got beer.
Well, that
We'll
depends.
divide up the treasure evenly with you.
Treasure? I do not know what treasure that contains, but there is enough death there that it has taken me some time and my kobold friends here to
Kobolds.
to
they're
gather
dragons,
this.
I just gave 15
Serac
gold to
himself has promised to turn me into a dragon for my loyalty and keeping him. Let's see. Yeah.
Tim's thinking fireball right
To
now.
keep him, to let
He's
him know
complicated.
if there are things going on in the city that maybe he should be made aware of.
We would love to
You.
meet Serac.
I don't think so.
Might be of interest to him, but I will keep your presence quiet for a good tribute.
Well, if you got 15 gold, what kind of tribute you talking about, Mr. Kobold Man?
I thought you laid down 30 for some reason.
Well, here, I'll take I'm going negative 15. I'll write him an IOU.
Then we'll spot you 15.
You give him another 15 gold.
Yeah, that makes 30, so he's happy,
Nice.
right?
Ah, is that all your lives are worth?
Pretty much.
How much of your
You
life?
died for less.
We might all die here if you don't just play along.
Maybe I can be of service in some other manner. What else do
Ooh,
you
really?
seek in this
Tim thinks you're
city?
cute.
Well, we need these cubes. We would love to have some more cubes. We're kind of a collector guy.
Well,
We got-
I'm feeling a little lonely.
Ah, you seek the shrines that hold the cubes to enter.
Yes.
What exactly? What will you do with these cubes?
Well, we will put them on eBay. Let's see. I don't know. What are we doing with the cubes? We're collecting to get in the castle, aren't we? Isn't that what we're doing?
The cubes
Hell, who
to
knows?
solve
That
the
was like
puzzle.
2 years ago.
I'm old, Mr. Kobold.
You remember that you need the cubes to enter the tomb of the 9 gods,
Okay, that's right.
which is
Yeah, we don't
located
want to go into the
in
9 gods.
the depths of the palace that is occupied by Rosny and the
Yeah.
Yanti.
So we need these cubes because what we're going to do is we're going to go in the castle. We're going to talk to Rosny. We're going to kick his butt. And then we're going to go to the tomb of the 9 gods. And that's why we need these cubes.
I'm back.
Back.
What happened?
Yeah. So Rock
I
is dead,
messaged
right?
you. Did you not see it?
I'm on my computer. No, I'm not looking
I'm
at my
sorry.
phone. No, it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
I
just
just
busy.
thought you would be like, I wonder where they went. Let
Well,
me-
I figured one of two things. Either you'd get back online or you'd come down to me and tell me what's going on.
It's just because everyone's on the like Brittany's playing games right now. Everyone's on it, so it's
It's
having
little
a
slow.
hard time keeping up.
So you're upstairs, and
I thought
Yes.
maybe your battery ran out because you didn't have it plugged in or something.
No, it's charging right now. I have it on the charger. 100%. Anyways, I was trying to persuade them, and I actually got D&D Beyond open. This is great.
Yeah. Awesome.
So
So-
I don't know how much you heard before it clicked off.
Well, we're already past that.
Oh, what happened?
So Scotty's talking to him.
oh, okay.
He says,
You just poof disappear.
well,
but I'm gonna defer to Rock now because
I have. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Right. He asked us why we wanted these 9 cubes, and I said we wanted the 9 cubes so we could go into Rosny's castle, kick his butt, and go down into the tomb of the 9 gods. And so he's getting ready to respond. But from now on, you take over, Rock. Okay?
Thank you.
Well, he says, I know some of these
Oh,
temples that you speak of. I know
Hey-o.
that others have already been in some of these temples
uh-oh.
as they seek these same cubes for whatever reason. They were never ventured into here. Well, they never became aware of my services for the right tribute. But I can show you around. I can point you to a direction. I might even know a way into Rosny's lair that no others know. But for this, I will need
We can
your
hook up this-
services. I have a
All right,
task.
so what do we need to do? We need to get all the cubes first, then we go to the castle.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's work on that angle then.
What's the
Hold
task?
on. Rock's talking to the little kobold dude about a task.
He's a cobalt?
Yeah, no, we're all thinking fireball.
You love kobolds.
I love cobalts.
There you go.
And a light wine sauce.
They love dragons. Interesting.
All right,
Okay.
so take over, Rock. Let's figure out
So-
what he's talking about.
He said for trade we would. What do you want us to do? The task at hand. What is the task?
Well, for this task, and any treasure you find in these temples that you search for these cubes, this task is quite easy. In the amphitheater area, there is a creature known as the King of Feathers. He is a false, vile reptilian creature that has been known to attack my fellow brethren and has taken some of our lives. Even despite this, some brethren live within the amphitheater cellared area, but they find themselves constantly subjected to the whims of this creature who wanders around the city of Omu, attacking, devouring, and ultimately seeming to constantly come back to this amphitheater as his home. If you can bring me the skull of this creature to prove its death, I will consider providing you the information you desire. With any treasure, of course, helps.
Well, if he wants the treasure, he's going to
You have to pick one or the
people
other.
to help us.
You must decide to get rid of your
Choice
enemy.
is yours, and what you bring to me is what you can bring.
What do you say, guys? You wanna?
I say send some, if
Okay,
he wants all the treasure, send some people with us.
It depends. I kind of want to keep some of the treasure.
Well,
Guys?
then we make a negotiation that if we go on our own, we keep half of it or something.
Yeah.
If he wants it all, he sends some people. Negotiate. You gotta start someplace.
You
Now
get
let's see-
30% of the.
Show
no.
your intentions by killing this King of Feathers, and I will be more persuaded into amicable terms.
Well, let's go kill the King of
Well-
Feathers, right?
I need a confirmation that he'll actually do what he's gonna say he does, even if we kill it, because he
Oh
says
man,
he's
if
gonna
a
be more.
kobold can't
persuaded.
go by his word,
You come with us and show us where the King of Feathers lives.
Yeah, you. We need someone to have
I
trust
think you
in
will
us.
see easily when you go to the amphitheater. If
Perhaps.
his presence is there, you will know.
But you can accompany us.
One
well,
person.
tell him we caught a
What assurance do
Send
we
a
have
few
that you will
people.
live up to?
Come on.
You know, or are we just doing your dirty
We
work?
really want a kobold to fight. Let's just go kill this thing.
All right, let's
All
go.
right.
You
Then.
don't have to fight. He just has to watch. There's a whole theater. You can sit and watch.
I can sit and watch.
But I'm not a
I
fan
don't
of
know. He
kobolds,
kind of scared
so
me a little bit.
I don't mind chucking a fireball in here on the way out.
He's an awfully confident kobold.
So
Yeah. Cobalt flambe.
we need one person to stay with us.
25
so that they
gold!
can-
That's a fireball between the eyes right there.
That's why I
the
said
new
we should offer
I
him
couldn't
25.
remember his name. What was the name of the 25 gold guy?
Asshole.
Asshole.
He's the new 25 gold guy.
We might meet the same fate.
All right, come on, let's do something. Let's
So-
sit around and think. Let's go.
Yeah, we will
All
do
right,
it.
Never think,
if-
just kill.
let's go find Big Bird.
Well, we
Yeah.
want
Alright.
one person to come with
Let's
us,
bring
don't
some
we? So
birds
that
in.
they can pick up the gold. We will get them if you have one person come with us, and they will collect some of the gold.
Oh, I don't know that you'll find much treasure there. I speak of the treasure you may find in the temples that you search for these cubes.
Very well then.
I'm sure if there
We
is
will
any
go
treasure
find
that is in that amphitheater, my compatriots have already secured it.
No.
Road trip. Let's get out of the way from this guy.
Yeah,
He
let's get
fucks
out.
me.
Okay.
Yep. Tell him,
That's what a
okay, we're
fireball
going
is.
to do this right now. We're going to
As you wish.
Ah,
Tim's
Good,
got his little
good.
Energizer bunny going. He's ready to fireball.
I look forward to your return with the skull.
Hey ho, let's go.
Good luck. And he just kind of sits. He crosses his arm, chest kind of puffed out a little bit, as he's like a little bit of displaying for his other Koboldian crew.
What'd you say his name was? The leader? What's his
Douchebag.
name?
Cockerel.
Lucius Vegas.
Lucius
Cock
Vegas.
roll.
Cockerel.
Cockerel.
We got Rodney and Cockerel.
Or Cockerel. I don't know which one it is. K-A-K-A-R-O-L.
What is call him Caca?
Cockerel.
Cockerel.
Roll.
Cockerel.
Like a cucaracha.
Hey.
Hey.
What's the Chonka? Chonka love cockerel.
Caca.
Shaka.
Chaka,
Shaka.
that's
Chaka.
it. Chonka. Chonka.
That was his fatter brother.
Yeah. Chonka. Chonka. Chonka.
Willy
Okay.
Wonka.
All right. So you guys go
Okay.
ahead and turn around. You leave back out the way you came and through the back to the bazaar. As you continue on, the sun it's now later in the afternoon. Sun has kind of dipped down in the sky as it heads toward sunset, but still another good hour or so left in the day. You continue on, heading toward the amphitheater, back where you
Alright.
from whence you came.
Let's go then.
And let me get this set up for a second, real quick. Here we are. Excuse me.
Is what's his name? What happened to Orvex, whoever his name was?
I need a D100. You are? Okay. All right. All right. As you head back along, sounds of the city continue. You step up onto the walkway, continue up for a while as the amphitheater becomes closer in sight. It wasn't too far away from the bazaar. And what you can see is you can see a let me change that as I read to you the description. A ruined amphitheater looms over the surrounding buildings. Vines cling to its steps, and animal statues line its stands. The muddy ground outside is stripped clean of vegetation. An eerie silence hangs over the area. No birds cry, no insects chirp, nothing stirs.
I was like, safe place. Let's go there.
As you begin to approach the amphitheater, you walk down the walkway and continue getting closer. You see, looks like at first large mounds of dirt, like big enough to like bury a dwarf in. As you get closer,
Is it
you
poop?
realize it is Dookie.
Dookie?
Yeah.
It is
Dang.
dung from some kind of creatures, and you can't help but notice giant clawed footprints in the mud.
Histoplasmosis, guys.
Let me do
From
that.
heel to toe, these footprints measure over 5 feet.
Okay.
Lego goes ahead and scouts for us.
All right, go ahead and roll a perception check, Lego.
Okay. Lego's not here anymore.
Okay. Somebody just pull up his character sheet and click on things for me.
Let's see.
I'm sure we can.
Campaign, Legolas,
When I pull him up, I'm not sure I can roll for him.
roll. And what was it? Perception? It's
Yes.
not gonna let me roll for him.
Yeah, I don't think we can roll. I think we can pull it up, but we can't roll for him.
Yeah, I'll just do it on my character then. Roll 20,
But use his pluses.
12 plus his perception of 4. That's. Someone do his math, okay? Someone do his math.
You didn't click on the
Girl.
sheet? It should tell
We
you.
can't click on it. We can't
I clicked
click
on the
it.
sheet, but like
Oh, okay, I'll do it.
it's not letting me roll for him. So it's 12 plus
I can do
4.
it. I didn't realize you couldn't do it.
12, 13, 16.
All right, you got 16. I'll bring his character sheet up so I can do it
Yeah.
from now on.
I'm gonna do that scene in Jurassic Park with the Triceratops where he like puts his hand in the poo and like this is yeah.
'Cause that's a lot of shit.
This is almost as much Dookie as that Kobold's dishing out.
All right. As Legolas scouts out, kind of leading the pack a little bit, comes across what looks to be like these giant feathers, easily 3-4 feet long in length, bright different colors of feathers.
But not all bright yellow.
Let's see here.
You can't keep them for
They're the ones he finds are orange, and some are scarlet with green hues.
Can I
As you
collect
continue-
them?
As you all continue on toward the amphitheater, go ahead and roll. I assume you're trying to be quiet a little bit. So roll stealth checks for me.
Am I rolling for
I'm not very
Legolas?
good at those.
Everybody?
No, I'm gonna roll Legolas.
I have a disadvantage on those.
Oh, I'm done.
11. My crappy rolls continue.
Man, I had a
6.
25.
Oh, I didn't know you just clicked on it. I was trying to
and
do
a
that
10.
before. It wasn't working.
Oh, you got it now? You figured it out?
Yeah, I had already rolled a 6, and then I rolled
I'll do
again.
Legolas from now on, so it's just easier. All right. Who rolled what?
Got a 10.
10, 11.
21.
21. And a 6. All right.
Well, no. It was, I rolled a 6 originally, and then I clicked it, and then it rolled something. I don't know what it was. So it's 6 plus 11, that's 17.
All right. As you walk into the kind of to the side in a more open area, you begin to see closer view of all these different little these mounds of dung and feathers all around.
And I already clicked.
You begin to hear like a boom, 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 as you kind of feel the ground shake with each
Bang.
step.
Let's go, Zero.
No, I shouldn't do that one.
That's my
I'll use, I don't know. I didn't try any of these out, so I have no idea what these are. These could be stupid. This one says, actually, stupid dinosaur.
What?
Oh.
There we go.
I thought it would be a dumb dinosaur sound. I don't know. That's what I get for using a board I've never tried before. All right, so
Funny. I like it.
Yep, it's great.
on the far side, steps into view a huge, large reptilian lizard, much like a T-Rex,
Oh, great.
but having feathers all around it, and looking about 3 to 4 times larger than your average T-Rex.
Holy shit.
It looks and it eyes your group. Its mighty roar sounds. As let's roll initiative
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
as the
Yeah.
battle, as it begins to lumber toward you.
20.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
don't
oh.
roll yet. Don't roll initiative
don't
yet.
roll yet?
Wait till I get the thing
I
up.
finally get a good roll.
Yeah. I can hand enter yours, Kurt.
That's
I'll hand
okay.
it. So I'll keep your 20.
I'll do a crap roll next.
No. I gotta find. I've got to find my counter. There. Load. All right. Oh, I didn't add any characters, so edit. Manage characters. We gotta add our crew. Is that everybody? That is. All right. Save. And then run. All right. Oh, I'm in that damn thing. Okay, go ahead. Run the, go ahead and do the initiative for me. And we'll all
Reroll?
Initiative.
Okay.
22.
24.
5.
And great, everybody got entered. I need to do Legolas's. Where's Legolas's initiative? We'll click it. I love that it auto enters these. I don't have to type them in. Here. All right.
I'm telling Achilles to back down on this one. If that's all right.
Yeah, you can send him back.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to start. And Hal, you are first up.
You won't take it. It's a gift.
This thing is enormous. It is easily has dwarfed any of the other dinosaurs you've seen. You can easily see why it's called the King of Feathers. And if you recall, you remember seeing graffiti written on the outer walls when you entered the city, where the King of Feathers.
Yeah. Well, I sold my armor real quick.
He is almost on par with the red dragon that you saw.
Ooh.
As far as size.
Holy guacamole. All right, who's leading this expedition?
This guy's just sent
Hal,
us on
you're
a
up.
death mission, is what he
I'm
just
up.
did.
Hal, you're first up in the initiative
Are we
order.
already in fighting mode here?
You probably, between you and there's a good, I will say there's a good 35 feet between you and him as he rounded the corner and saw you.
You guys all in?
Yeah.
Might as well.
All right. Hal attacks.
All right, Al. What are you going to do? You going to run up to him and attack?
Run and attack.
All right.
No, you hold on. Let me tell you what. Well, I only get 30 feet, right? And he's 35 feet.
Oh, you gonna puke on him?
Maybe. Let me see my breath weapon. My breath weapon's
It might be wise to try to get him
30 feet.
off his
It's only
feet.
30 feet.
30
Okay,
feet.
So that's not good enough. You said he's 35 feet?
That's walking,
He's-
right? You're probably
he's
going to run.
35
Probably...
feet. You can double
Okay.
move, but that uses an action. Uses your action. Which
If
since
you look
get-
at... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
If he runs, is that considered a double move instead of walking? Because he can walk at 30 feet. If he runs, he'll go faster.
If you running, it's kind of all the same. What you can do is you can say you can double move, which is using your action, taking your action instead making a movement.
Okay.
So instead of using your actions, you use your movement to do a double move.
All right,
That's
then
how
I'll
you could-
still get an action.
But you, if he's 35 feet away, you walk 5 feet, and then you spew.
Right.
Right? That's what you can do.
Mhm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to
Okay.
get.
That's good. That's good for me. Let's do that. I'm gonna move
All right.
5 feet up, and I'm gonna. Oh, yeah. 6 points damage.
Is there any kind of saving throw against that? I mean, is there like a
Savings throw there if they have a resistance.
an acid resistance? Otherwise, it's
I would
assumed
guess,
that
but, I mean,
there's
I
no
have
like
a resistance
dexterity
to
check is
acid.
what I'm wondering. Is there like a dex check to have the damage, even though your damage it's probably
Okay.
I'm just
on a
asking.
failed save and half damage on a successful one.
All right, there you go. So what am I making a save
uh,
against? Dexterity? Probably a dexterity saving throw, right? Because that's usually what
DC
you do in the
14
dragon.
saving throw.
All right, so Dex rolls a 17, so halves the damage to 3 points of damage. As a bit of your lands on his foot,
Yeah,
looks
they
down
barely got him in the eye.
and you can just see the whole jaw teeth pull back, or the jaw skin pull back as the teeth, these enormous giant teeth, glisten in the sun. Okay, that's the end of your turn. How all you're gonna do, right? Anything else?
Yep,
You do have
that's it.
you
So,
have 25
field
more
up.
feet of movement. Okay, you'll stay there.
Yep.
Tim, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot guiding bolt at him
All right.
from my safe position. And I get a 26.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And I'll do. Come on. 44 points of damage.
How many?
44.
44?
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit balls. You've been holding out.
Hey,
This guiding
game's
bolt,
over.
you see, you guys just all of a sudden the hair on the back of your neck rises, and this bolt of energy just flies across. You can just hear it sizzle, the ionization of the air as it slams into the King of Feather.
Nice.
You see the shockwave go up and down the body. You just see this blackened mark all down the side of this thing as it roars in pain. I think I have it.
I look like a giant puffball just quiet.
That's the dinosaur roar pain on this stupid. Some guy
Wait,
just.
what? Hear it again?
You want to hear the dinosaur roar? This soundboard is dumb. Dinosaur. I will never use that dinosaur soundboard again.
Sounds like a turtle sword.
It's good. I love it.
It's terrible. All right, go ahead. Massive damage. Of course, these are not labeled anything, so I have no idea.
Awesome.
Okay, anyway. Yeah. So
Well,
did you
hold
want to
on.
move it all, Tim?
I gotta move it. Yeah, are we kind of on a cluster?
You guys are all kind of grouped together right now.
Okay, I want to
let
move
me
a little bit
see.
away from the group.
Yeah. Okay, you want to
Just
move?
because he has a breath weapon, I also want all to be on one shot.
Good.
So I'm
Good
gonna move
call.
like
I'm
Good
done
call.
with
feet
breath
away
weapon.
from everybody
Only
else.
get one.
All right, so you move. You take your time or your turn, and you
Yeah, I'm
your
gonna go
movement.
sideways. I'm not going closer to the monster. I'm looking for cover.
All
Get
right.
behind,
Yeah.
but I'm kind of
Just
getting away
you
from
take
groups in
cover.
case so we all get in one
All
group.
right.
Timmy's squishy.
Yes, he is.
All right. Great. Legolas is up. Legolas
Oh.
will.
Colossus Slayer.
He
Colossus
will
Slayer.
use his
Hunter's
bow. I think he uses.
Hunter's Mark.
He's good.
Colossus
Oh,
Slayer,
okay. Yeah, he'll
85
cast
points
Hunter's Mark.
damage,
Let's see.
Times
Let me
3.
cast Hunter's Mark. All right, so he's going to cast Hunter's Mark, and that gives it the glow, and then he will. That takes an action. That's his action to cast it, and he is going to. He's gonna. Where did he go? Is there a map of this amphitheater? No, I don't think there is. There's only of this area. So he's actually gonna climb up into the amphitheater stands and try to get a little bit of distance and a little bit of height advantage from it. So he'll run up there with Brutus. So he's going to be up in there, and that will be this because it's in the way. That will be his turn. Rock, it's your turn.
All right. I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow.
Awesome.
And I'm going to shoot him aiming for the eye. And I rolled a critical.
Woohoo!
Crossbow. All right.
Yeah, so critical 28. That definitely hits, right?
Yes, that does. So was it a natural 20 you rolled?
Yeah,
And then
nat
an
20.
8? Okay, got
Does
it.
it automatically add it?
So when you roll your
Uh-oh.
crit
Whoopsies.
damage, you should hold the button and click critical and then roll it.
Oh, okay. So wait, I can't just click it because like it popped
Well,
up with a.
that doesn't
automatically
do the
did it.
critical.
Mine
Okay.
automatically saw mine was a critical hit and doubled everything up.
Oh, did
Yeah,
it?
that's what I thought because I'm looking at
I
it.
don't have it
It
up.
says
I
you
know,
hit on the
but-
roll.
Oh, I can change mine to roll critical, yeah. I just
Did you
hold
see
on the button.
the first one that I rolled there? It looked like a critical, doesn't it?
7 plus 5. Hold on, don't.
Yeah, mine actually says
Sorry.
crit right on it. And it doubled up my dice.
Because mine does 1d8.
Where
plus
does I don't?
5.
Oh, it does. No, it says crit, guiding bolt damage. I don't see where it says crit.
Well,
It
on,
does a
on mine,
little
right
bit
above where it says
different than what I
44, it
thought
says
we were
crit
doing,
right above
but-
it. And instead of having 6 dice 6, I got 12 dice 6.
Oh,
It did it
I
all by
see.
itself. I didn't do any of that.
Guiding bolt 2 hit 20 plus 6 it was 26. Rolled with clock to doesn't say critical anywhere, but
That's
okay.
on my side. I can
I'm
screenshot
assuming
it, okay.
because
No, I believe you. I believe you. I just don't see
On mine,
it.
if you hold down the damage, it gives you a choice to make a flat roll or critical roll.
Okay. So anyway, so your damage to him is.
Oh, here it is. I
here it
see.
is. Crossbow, 12 points of damage.
Do you want? No. I rolled it. I accidentally was trying to hold it and rolled it 12 twice, and then I thought the top one, the one above the 12s, was the critical, but like I held it down now. I was trying before, it wasn't working, but I got it now. Do you want me to re-roll, or do you want to? I don't know if that 20 counts. Is that a critical?
Just go ahead and select critical, and then roll it with critical, and we'll just take what you got. What you get.
I think that's a critical, right? 1D. No, why is it? How do I get it to do that again? This thing is finicky. That was a flat roll. Critical damage roll. 19. Okay, there we go.
All right, 19 points of
How
damage.
do I undo that? There we go.
Damage. As this land, as your bolt kind of wedges into the soft eye area, not directly into the eye, but catches into the lid of the eye. The creature screams in pain and growls. It is now the King of Feathers' turn. It still feels the immense burning pain one character in particular sent to it. You watch as it shimmers and suddenly appears next to Tim and lunges to bite at him. It's to give you an idea, it just cast Misty Step. The bite against Tim will be 18. Does that hit?
18 hits. That's my armor class. Well, 18 is my armor class.
18 is your armor class? So yeah, it hits. So you take 38 points of piercing damage as it chomps down on you. I need you to make a medium smart. You are now caught in its teeth and grappled.
Oh crap! I got a reaction. I can't remember what it is.
As it does that and bites down, its head turns and its tail whips out toward Kirby. $16 to hit you, Kirby?
No, 20.
All right.
Well, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
I do have a reaction. I've got Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
So when a creature within 5 feet that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to cause the creature to take a dex save, saving throw DC 14, or takes 2d8 lightning damage or thunder damage, and so at least it would take a hit and might get me out of its grapple. So it's gonna make a dex save of 14 or better, or else it takes 2d8 hit of lightning damage.
All right. Let's see here.
That was for being a Tempest Cleric.
So it's what? It's a dex save?
It's gonna do a dex save of 14 or better.
All right. Dexterity roll. It rolls an 8.
So it takes 2d8 damage. So
it uses its legendary resistance, which it has, and chooses instead to succeed that saving throw.
Except for I use Portent and give it a 3.
Again, either result, the roll was 8 or a 3. It's going to use its legendary resistance to negate it.
All right.
So it doesn't succeed, and the
then it gets half damage. Then
it gets half damage. So what was the damage?
I haven't rolled it yet.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
I don't know how you clear it once you. Sorry, I had 2d8 loaded up.
Okay.
So it only gets a whopping 1 point of damage.
Tim rolled a 1. Oh my goodness.
Let's go. Like one moment it's 50, the next is 1.
Maybe it dropped me for that
it's
1 point.
It's gonna be a long day. That's
now while it's laughing, I attack it.
Because you're using your reaction, right?
Huh?
Yeah. You're not within 5 feet of Tim.
No.
Tim moved away. All right.
That
Kirby,
was
you're
a
up.
distance attack. I just said while he was laughing about the 1 point.
Oh, I got you.
By the way, I sent something on Discord to you. For sounds. Just it's another option.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm gonna hit him with my crossbow.
Come on, let's go attacking, Scotty. Side by side, you and me.
13.
13 hits. That's his armor class.
Okay, and so that did 3 points of damage.
3 points of damage.
I know it.
Ooh, it's gonna be a long day.
You're,
Let me hit him again.
What'd you use? A hammer or a pillow?
A crossbow.
Crossbow. Okay, gotcha.
A pillow.
Hit him with a pillow.
17 or 22.
That hits.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. All right. Couple of
Yeah, we
crossbow
need-
bolts. Twink, twink. Kind of
We need to move towards him, Greg, is what we need
hit
to do.
and bounce off.
Let's get up
but
there,
do
man. We gotta
minor
get up there and
cuts
start
into him.
whacking.
Nothing.
Did you
okay.
want to move anywhere, Kirby?
Yeah, I want to move. He's over there by Tim, and so I'm going to go over and move that way.
Let's get within striking distance.
Yep.
All right. So you move. Yeah, you can get over there close to him. All right. So it is now Hal's turn.
Okay.
Let me
I'm
ask you a
moving.
question. Wait a minute,
Yeah.
real quick. So I've got a spell that is a. Sorry, real quick. I need to look at
No, it's okay.
it. It's bonus action. Is that
Okay,
it?
yeah. You
Did I
can
use my
cast
bonus
it.
action already?
Yep.
I love boner
Yep.
action.
You can use it. Go
All right,
ahead.
now I want to cast Searing Smite as a 2nd level spell on my trident. Okay.
Okay. You cast that on your trident as it now
Woohoo!
glows with an ethereal bluish green.
Nice.
All right, now Hal, it is your turn.
All right, I want to run up there. I want to stay. We get within 5 feet of Kirby and an attacking distance of the big feathered chicken guy.
All right, you're up within distance next to him.
Okay.
What do you do?
Attack. We got a 27 to hit.
That hits.
That does 18 damage.
18 damage. All right.
And then a
sorry,
10
guys,
to
got
hit.
beat.
That hit.
What?
10 doesn't hit, does it? Huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said that last one.
Oh, I said 10 doesn't hit, does it?
A 10 does not hit. No.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take my action surge for another action, and I get a 17.
A 17 hits.
Okay, and let's do 17 points damage.
17 points of damage. All right. as this
That's all for me.
yeah, the turtle sword, that's a turtle sword, right?
Turtle
Definitely
sword,
put
yep.
some
Turtle power.
put some cut into
Turtle
him,
power.
slicing down the actual rendered black mark that the guiding bolt damage did, cutting into the softened skin, and blood begins to pour out. Tim, it is your turn.
Okay, how tall is this creature?
And when I'm done, I'm making a pimp out of it.
He is a monstrosity, a huge monstrosity.
Am I 10 feet off the ground? He's got me in his grasp, right?
Yeah, I would say you're easily 10 feet off the ground.
Sweet. I'm going to cast Thunderstep. I'm going to
Okay.
teleport myself 50 feet away from him to a spot I can see. And as I leave, he has to do a dex saving throw of... Constitution saving throw, where he takes 3d10 damage.
Let me ask you a question. What are the components of that?
It's verbal.
Just pure verbal? Okay.
It's verbal.
Blah, blah, blah.
So I'm
All
gonna,
right.
So He's got to hit a 16 Constitution, or he takes whatever this is, 24 points of damage. If he makes it, he makes it.
Oh, yay!
What's his Constitution saving
The
throw?
Wizards
He's gotta
finally
beat-
getting tough.
according to this, he's got to beat 16.
Got to beat 16. Here's his roll. His roll is a 19.
Okay, so he still takes 12,
Takes 12 points of damage.
and I'm out of his grasp, and I'm 50 feet away.
All right.
Misty
You're
Step's
out
30 feet,
30 feet.
so I'm 50 feet out. So he can't Misty Step to me again.
All right.
I need to mark that as cast.
Okay, so that's your turn. It is now Legolas's turn. He's going to, with his hunter's mark, he's going to take another longbow shot at this creature. 25 to hit, definitely hits. Doesn't even need the extra. Does 8 points of damage plus an additional 4.
Don't forget Colossus Slayer.
Yep, that's the Colossus Slayer.
Plus,
So for 7 points, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage to the beast as another arrow flies across. Sinks itself into the King of Feathers. Rock, it is your turn.
All
get
right,
him, Rock.
gonna get him.
Get him.
Gonna get him.
Get him down.
So it didn't technically hit his eye that time, right? It only hit like his
kinda-
eyelid,
Yeah, it kind of got stuck in his eyelid.
so he can still see through that eye.
Yeah.
All right,
But
then
every
we're gonna do it
attack's
again.
with
All right.
Does a 18 hit?
18 hits.
Nice.
6
6
points of damage.
All right. You continue pumping in bolts into his skin. You don't hit the eye, but you do definitely hit him. It is now the King of Feathers' turn. You see him rattle and shake the feathers on his back as this large swarm of insects fly out of the back and begin buzzing and all around.
Swarming.
I'm going to need those. They will, since you guys are close. These things swarm over to you, Kirby. And let's see, because I don't have this in the thing and I can't add it dynamically.
I got your back, Kirby.
Run it separate.
You're an
Yeah,
attack.
get a
Swarm and
friendly
occupy. They begin stinging and biting you. We'll see if you take 13 plus 3, 16. Does 16 do anything to you?
No, 20.
20, right. Okay, so they're stinging and biting you, but you're able to swat them away and keep them at bay.
If they attack Scotty, I'm attacking them.
They did attack Scotty.
Okay, here we go. 26
That hits.
for 14 points down.
All right. All right, that's it there. All right, take a big chunk of those insects out, but they're not all gone.
I do.
In the meantime, it will also attempt to bite down on you. The King of Feathers roars and tries to bite at you, Scott.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24
That
hits.
hits. And you take 23 points of piercing damage as you're now
Holy shit.
grappled in its mouth. Its tail whips around at you, Hal. 21 to hit. It hits you, slams into your side, and for a massive 26 points of bludgeoning
Holy
damage.
guacamole.
Well, you know, I've got that thing, so if he's attacking Hal and he's within 5 feet, as a reaction, he's got to roll with disadvantage.
How? That's normally if you can do something to prevent it,
but I'm in the
you're
mouth,
grappled in its mouth.
Oops, sorry, forgot.
No problem. Kirby is
I'm out,
now
I'm out.
your turn. You
All
are
right, I just
grappled
took
in its
26 points
mouth.
damage. That hurt a lot.
All right, so I'm
Is
gonna
that
take my
correct?
trident
26
and
damage?
poke him in the mouth.
Let's see. All right, you want to let me clear this and look at this for a second.
No, how to get attacked poke.
So you are actually restrained as well. You can't move.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, no, that's you. You're restrained.
Smite him.
You have disadvantage. Your grappled creature becomes 0. Can't benefit from speed. The condition of grapplers cast condition and effect removes grappled. Thanks. What I'm trying to figure out is you have. I thought you had disadvantage on attacks in a grappled state. The grapples creature 0. The last creature also ends if an effect. I do not see anything that says. Oh, here it is. Attack rolls against the creature have, and the creatures have. You're okay. So you can attack, but your attack rolls with disadvantage when you roll it.
Okay. All right, well,
Go
let's do
ahead.
it. First one is a 14, 23, which hits. See what the second one is. Second one comes out to an 18.
Yep, both hit.
All right, so I'm. Oh. All right, so the first one is 8 points of damage
All right.
plus 2 die 8. Let's see, and I'm a little slow at this part right here.
That's okay.
So there's 2, and then I'll do it again. Oh shoot! I didn't realize you could do that. Now I keep.
It's okay. You just tell me the number when you get it.
Okay. And that's 10, and that's the searing smite damage. Okay.
All right. So a total of 10 points of damage. All right.
Right. And so now the second hit, right?
Okay. Yep.
So I need to roll twice again, right?
Whatever your damage is, I don't know what you're attacking with the second. It's a trident,
Well, I didn't
right?
know if I did. Yeah, I didn't know if I needed to roll with disadvantage.
Yeah, both. Well, I thought you already rolled both
That was
rolls with
that was the
disadvantage.
first one. The first one was with disadvantage. Now this is my second attack. That
Okay,
hit
I could have
is
swore you
28,
did it twice, but that's okay.
and the second one is a 19. So that hits.
Okay.
All right. So here we go.
You know you can roll with disadvantage by just long pressing or right clicking the whatever you're doing and selecting disadvantage.
I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, no problem.
So it's 5, and searing smite adds another 15. So it's 20 on the second hit.
20 points of damage.
Total of 30 points.
So,
Whack-a-mole.
and all
Now-
right.
Every time he comes around now, he has to make a saving throw versus Constitution of 15, or he has to take 2 die 8 of damage at the beginning of his turn.
For what?
Sweet.
Because
He's a badass.
of searing smite.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
It's 2
Searing
die
smite.
8.
What kind of damage?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's fire. Right?
Fire damage. Okay.
I assume. Let me
Gotcha.
double check.
That's okay. You look at it. We'll go on next. You're still stuck in its jaws. You did your attacks. You didn't try to break free instead, so
Oops. Bonus action, break 3.
I don't think you have that. Hal,
That
it
was
is now
pretty
your
stupid.
turn.
Let's get him. Come on. All right, I'm in attacking distance, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Regular old attack.
Punch him in the nuts so he drops me.
20.
20 hits.
Oh, Jesus. 11 points damage.
All right.
Swing again. 27 for 15 points damage.
15 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh! Whirlwind. Whirlwind.
All right,
That's
Tasmanian
gonna be a
devil
whirlwind for a long
style. Hal with the turtle
Yeah.
sword starts carving
Turtle
and slicing.
style with a
He hits.
barbarian
He hits
whirlwind.
along the same guiding bolt line, and you just watch as all of a sudden all the guts of this creature pour out.
And look, I'm going to reach up. I'm going to grab a feather that's flying out. I'm going to
Yep.
put it in my hat. Like
You've got a
pimp.
long pimp hat feather.
That's
now.
right,
I mean, this
pimp
feather's
hat.
like 3-4
Purple.
feet long.
Purple velvet pimp.
Those platform-
Long
As-
feather.
This
Here
thing
we go.
collapses down, throws kind of as it comes crashing down. Kirby, you take an additional 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of bludgeoning damage as it just kind of collapses in the jaw, smashes you. You're already in its teeth, so it just like clamps down, and these things dig deeper into your skin, and bludgeoning and piercing damage there. And that is the
Woo!
way the Untamed Turtles take out the King of Feathers.
That's right.
Damn.
That's right.
That
We're gonna make
creature
that
had
fresh.
200 hit points.
Wow.
200? Wow.
200.
Jesus, that took a while.
He only had one attack. or
That
two
guiding
attacks.
bolt was a
Yeah.
game
Crazy.
changer.
No.
It took out 25% of his hit points in one attack.
Yeah.
Yep. Plus,
But
it
was
had
that
this.
one hit point that took him out that later on.
That's the thing. Wizards ain't worth a damn till they start getting higher level. Then they start destroying shit.
It does have-
It can see invisible creatures. It can misty step at will.
That's
It can,
crazy.
It can auto save any failed thing up to 3 times a day. It has ability to summon swarms at will.
Wow.
So the swarm that you got, and those act as attack force. So it was a beast. And man, all I can say is guiding bolt for the win. And then you guys just kept at it, because I thought for sure one of you go down. I thought one of you would go down in its mouth. And if one of you went down in its mouth,
You were dead.
the next time around, it would bite down, do max damage, critical. It would be auto
Yeah.
2 death saves fail.
Whew.
Yeah.
And if they couldn't get you out of its mouth, you would have been dead. Tim would have been gone.
That's why I was starting to panic, because as soon as Kirby was in his mouth, I was just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna throw everything I have at it.
Got to stick to the plan, man.
That would work.
Yeah.
Hal was there. He's gonna take care of it.
Ooh, that was awesome. That was quite whew. Nice work, Turtles. All right. So we have
Yeah.
And we get 2 copper pieces for that.
we have 4
We
minutes.
better get something good.
We have 4 minutes to
Hold on, we
complete.
got to give all our gold up.
I will
Isn't that the deal we made?
let's look around. So you guys are gonna, at this point, you're gonna continue searching. You'll search the amphitheater.
Well,
Just
we
roll.
even search. We don't get none of it.
First thing we do is heal up.
Yeah, go ahead and do any healing stuff that you
Yeah.
want to do at this point.
What?
I'm
While
down
they do
considerably.
that,
So am I.
Can I investigate the body, see if there's anything interesting? I might
Yep.
want to keep some
I
claws.
want everybody
Whatever.
roll an investigation check.
Oh
You
no!
tell me
I
if there's
know
any
them last time I
specific
did
parts
that.
of the dinosaur you want to keep or anything. You will have to
Ooh,
carve it out
okay.
or something. But you tell me that
I'm gonna
after. But
investigate
do the
dung
investigation checks first, please.
pile. I got a 9, so I'm gonna investigate the dung pile.
Yeah, God.
Nine.
Good
I
Lord. I ain't even
got
roll.
a-
I ain't even got a roll.
23,
You
Okay.
see mine? Is it showing up?
and I want to keep some of the smaller feathers that I'm able to carry. And I want to keep a tooth and some of the claws, especially the forearm claws.
The forearm
It's
claws.
sellable.
These things are pretty good size. I don't
Ooh.
know. Considering the foot is 5 feet, these probably are like 5 feet. That'd be. I mean, the claw might be
Foot long.
a foot long claw. And you're
Oh,
gonna carry
claw.
around 5 foot long claws somehow.
No,
Maybe
no.
make
I
a
just need,
dagger.
like,
out of one.
I just want to keep like one of them.
Make a dagger.
All right, you find one of the smaller claws. You can get a tooth. You can collect those items.
Feathers.
No
Yeah.
problem. You gotta. I don't know how many feathers you can keep. They're
Just, like,
almost
small
as tall
ones.
as you
Some of
all.
the smaller ones.
So you
Is
kind
that
of
okay?
dig underneath. You find some of the smaller ones that are growing out, and you can get one of
I got
whatever
my
size
big.
you want. What'd you roll, Hal? What was your investigation?
Do I have to say?
Yeah, because I
One.
want to hear it. One.
Boing, click.
Yeah. No. All right. So you guys,
Is one.
you guys search all around.
And Hal severs the head. You gotta take it back.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to bring the head back. All right, I'll
Yeah,
back it off.
How are we
skull
gonna
back.
carry this?
Yeah.
Carefully.
You'll
That's
have to
pretty
drag
big
it.
head.
It's a pretty big head.
How big is
You probably spend about a good 20 minutes severing the head and
We'll
pulling
get
the
like a big
feathers
claw.
and getting the
Yeah.
claws and scalping the teeth and
You said Achilles is like about the size of a backpack last, right? Or like a person? Like how big is Achilles again?
I'll
Been
I'll have to
growing
think
ever
about
since.
but he has an anti-magical field effect that you like if Achilles was next to the creature and used that effect, it would create a radius spell that basically prevented that creature from misty stepping.
I
Just
didn't
a
know
thought.
it had it.
Yep, that's why I sent you the link, or you have the link to the thing, and he has magic
I have
abilities. But
Achilles open. Yeah, no. I do have him open. I just
okay, so
I didn't
you,
know
you
this.
can see what he's got. Anyway, I'm just trying to tell you so you know that he does have
was-
some abilities, just like John's dog can blink and teleport stuff.
I was just thinking we could tie ropes to like the horns or something like that and try to drag it back.
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
Achilles over here?
You'll do all that. So you guys continue searching. You find in some rooms. Actually, you don't find anything out in the dung, anything of thing, but you do find in some rooms under the amphitheater. Some areas you were able to find. What looks like some electrum platters that are inscribed with images of Cholton feasting. They're probably worth 25 gold pieces. So you can like bend them up and shove them into one of your coin purses to transmute it
find?
into gold. You find a Omuan death mask made of painted gold. So you can kind of chip away the paint, stick it in your, unless you want to keep the mask, you can transmute it. I'm presuming you're wanting the gold value out of these, so I'm just auto.
Hold on, I
Yeah.
thought we didn't get to keep any of this stuff.
You want
The
one.
wall-
They don't
baby
have to
Bob.
know. They get the stuff that we search in the temples. The amphitheater's ours.
You also find a helm that looks to be silvery and gold. It kind of
Now likes.
it looks. Let me see.
Now wants helm.
Tim, you're taking the rest of the single items, right? Because I was like, you said there were several platters.
Yeah, is it 25 electrum for all of them or 25 apiece?
Yeah, I was like,
for all of them.
Okay.
oh, okay.
The top 25 bits.
And a helmet that is silvery and gold with a giant turtle emblazoned on the front of it.
Let me see. Copy image, Discord it. Actually, I need. Lost my spot. Where it is. Okay. Helm kind of looks like this. It does look like that. And let's see.
Anybody want to put it on?
Human or dragon? I'll give it. If you can roll a Omu, it's going to be an Omuan helm. So it's going to be shaped for humanoid heads.
Humanoid.
Which is your head a humanoid?
He has
As
a-
something
as a-
sticking out of
as
it.
a
I don't
dragon?
know.
I don't know if it's shaped.
Dragonborn is humanoid, right?
I mean, if you could, I feel like if it doesn't have like holes or like an opening in the back, it's gonna be really hard for him to wear it because he's like he's a black dragon too.
I'm gonna say that this
Oh,
helm
so now we're going there now, huh?
No, look at your picture.
Right.
Move. Look at your
helm
background. You have two horns.
I tell you what, if you can roll on a D100, if you can roll a 70 or above, then we'll say you can somehow wiggle it onto your head if you force it in.
Here we go. Here we go. Up for everybody to see. 82.
So you can jam your head into this thing. It looks really awkward. And you think if you suffered any kind of critical hit, it may go flying off your head. But it's on there.
Looking
good.
Like much fun. All right, who wants it?
We'll save it for Legolas.
Yeah.
How about
Rangers wear those?
Yeah, Legolas or you can use a helmet.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
fits a paladin.
You do suspect, because of its extremely clean and precise nature, that it may have magical attributes.
All right, well, if you can't take it, then I'll take it. Because he needs the armor class more than I do, honestly.
No, I have an armor class of 20.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about John.
Oh, okay.
He's got like, what, a 14 or 16? I don't know if a ranger can wear a helm, but
We'll raise him up.
it should. I mean, that's why I about died with the clay guys, because he needed more armor class. I'm at 20. I mean, it would help, but I think it would help him more if he can wear it.
Okay. Well, Tim can cast Identify
Okay, well, there we go.
as a ritual.
There you go.
Okay, you sit down, spend some time casting Identify, and you have a helm of telepathy.
Okay, who wants it?
Dang.
So what does it do again? Telepathy? Doesn't that read minds?
No, it
So,
means you can move.
While wearing this helm, you can use an
Oh.
action to cast Detect Thoughts.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, because I was thinking the other one was that one.
Telekinesis.
Detect thoughts.
Yeah.
While focusing
Okay,
on a
well, this
creature
needs
with
to go to
Detect
one of the,
Thoughts, you can use an action to cast the Suggestion spell.
So we need
Bam.
this to go to somebody with a higher charisma.
Well, I've got the highest
Um,
charisma. I'm sure. I
Who
do.
has the highest charisma?
I do.
But you can't wear the helm, can you?
I don't think I can.
Can you
Actually,
wear metal?
actually,
No metal?
I threw that picture up because it's actually Thor's.
Oh,
Nobody caught that. This is what the helm
I didn't
really
see
looks-
it.
This is what the helm really looks like. I
He
didn't
did
use
look
one of Thor's
Valkyrian.
standard
That's why.
helmets.
Oh, not near as cool.
Oh yeah, that is Thor's helm.
Yeah, it looks more Valkyrian. That's why I was like, Kirby definitely fits that.
Mhm.
So
who has the highest plus on perception or was it persuasion? Persuasion.
What's Kirby's?
Persuasion.
And charisma.
Yeah.
What are your two there?
My
Oh.
persuasion is +7, and my charisma is 19.
I think it's a good fit for it.
That's pretty good. Good for
That's
you.
pretty good.
Yeah.
It does fit you.
Well, what about you, Kurt?
I'm not sure I can
What's
wear a
yours?
helm.
I don't think you can wear metal.
Well, I'm covered in metal, half metal.
Oh, well, that's true.
But
okay,
I'm
I
okay.
tell you what we're gonna do, though. We're gonna take that discussion of who gets what,
Yep.
and pack it into our text messaging
Okay.
on our thing, because I
Okay.
need to bring this session to a close.
Brother, thanks for
Oh,
another
man.
great session. It was fun. I
Hey,
really
thank
enjoyed
You
it.
guys did awesome, fantastic.
Awesome, boys and girls.
One
Fellow Crime Stoppers.
person nearly died.
Yeah.
John, and I really thought somebody was gonna get gone from this king because he was a pretty badass, but you guys managed to whoop his butt. So good,
Sorry, we
good
went up
job for
2
you.
levels.
Good job, Turtles. And all I can say is it the next time we play yet? All right. Thanks everybody for a great session. See you
Thanks,
on the
brother.
text
All right.
message.
Alrighty.
Good
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Good night.
brother.
Good night.
See you.
Bye, guys.
All right.